Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? We got 1, 2, and 3. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, Andrew. Welcome, Catherine. Welcome, Melly. We can't seem to get the just starting music to stop, so I'm going to ask it nicely. And by which I mean mute it. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome over on YouTube. Welcome over on Twitch. We've had first from Andrew. We've had second from Catherine and third from Melly. Melly being very gracious there. She was first in, but she's let you guys have it. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining for the positivity. It's nice to see you. My name is Alex, and today we are playing some Chernarus on dayz. Just spent ages in a queue, and then immediately after that, the server restarted, but I'm back in, and I don't know whether I'm on a new life or the same life as before, so we're going to go and find out. Distracted ordering wings. Nice. It looks like I am in a bush, but what I'm actually going to do, we're going to chat for a minute, and then I am actually going to restart, because we're just playing some solo Chernarus today. I am on a server that has got a map on it, but I'm trying not to use said map. So yeah, let me just restart over here. We'll keep that screen on, and give us a minute. How are things? How is everyone? Hope you're doing well, Melly. Andrew, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to be back. We missed Friday's stream. We were away in Newcastle over the weekend seeing Sam Fender. Amazing. And now we are back. So it is good to be here. I'm going to switch my phone off. And, yeah, hopefully everything is working. We had a great time. Thank you. It was really nice. Yeah, music was good. Place is good, obviously, my hometown. And, yeah, I think we enjoyed it. Went to see Catherine's family on the way back home, and then back for church yesterday. And today's Monday. Wow, it's all sorry, it's all happening. How's your dog, Melly? I've taken Doug to the vet again today. I think he's got a bit of an ear infection again, and yeah. So hopefully the antibiotics are gonna sort him out. That is the hope. Get started in a minute here. I hope everyone is doing well. It's very hot here today. It's going to be hot for the foreseeable future, I think. Yeah, ear infections are the worst. Doug seems to get them all the time now, but he seems to be in reasonable spirits. It's doing much better. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. So yeah, yesterday I was playing off stream and I met somebody, which was super cool. We played for a long time and I killed somebody. Can you believe it? We ultimately ended up both getting killed, but had a really good run on Chernarus, and it gave me the bug to play some Chernarus again. So today we're back. Just going to be playing by myself on this. Obviously, team ups are possible, but for the most part, he did offer to play again today, and I said that Mondays is our solo stream. I keep thinking it's Tuesday, though, because I was playing yesterday. It's really confusing. Wednesday, we'll see whether Catherine wants to play. There is a new map, which is going to be testing. And then Friday, we'll see what happens. This week, a lot of the big dayz content creators are in Prague for the sort of special event about the whatever it is, new map, presumably. So yeah, we're gonna capitalize by taking over the world. That is the plan. And we're going to promise not to get lost. We're going to be very positive. It's going to be great. Welcome to those who are joining on YouTube Vertical. There was a number of people who said hello in the chat. For some reason, it got a little bit antsy about words being repeated, whereas it was just saying everyone saying never give up, never surrender. Hi, Corey. How's it going? Welcome in. Yes, whether you were on vertical YouTube, horizontal YouTube, or Twitch, you are very welcome. We are going to jump straight in a moment and see how we get on. As I say, it's very hot, so I might take this hat off. So I'll do that now. You can see how just quite how bald I am. Enjoy it while you can, because when we go into the game, we'll not be in here anymore. So let me click respawn, and then I'm going to press game, and I'm going to adjust the microphone. Everything seems to be working. Ooh, South Coast or East Coast? Let's try a South Coast spawn. Going to assume you don't have AC. Nah. Sorry I'm back. Bubba's on a mission and I think she's just hot. Yeah, fair enough, man. It is hot, isn't it? It's not very nice. Welcome in, Andrew. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I was just saying we missed Friday's stream because we were in Newcastle watching Sam Fender. Which was super fun. And, sorry, I'm just going to get a map up. I'm just going to get a map up so I can figure out roughly where I am. There we go. Yeah, went to see Sam Fender in Newcastle and then went to see Catherine's family over the weekend. Came back for church on Sunday. And, yeah, just been doing a bit of work today. It is very hot. As you well know, I'm sure it's even hotter where you are, Andrew. Is it hit 30? Yeah, it's the sort of humidity that gets to a lot of people. Obviously, it might not be quite as hot over here as it is in the US, but it's the type of heat, I think, and the lack of aircon. But we're managing okay. We've got fans on. There has been a little bit of a breeze here today. It's definitely hotter elsewhere. Can we fit that in? Right. Come on, bro. Brother. Don't actually know where I am because we're on the south coast. It's cool that we could pick a spawn. But, ooh. Ratnoy cabin key. Wow. And a Pipsy. Ooh, that's a different sound, and it even said it. Thank you very much, Melly, for the bits. I don't know how she said your username then. I still don't know how you're supposed to say it, but thank you very much. Yeah, hopefully we should have better sounds today. I've upgraded the raid sound, for if we get raided. And we'll see how it goes. The way it said the name. Yeah, it doesn't feel right somehow. 29 today, but it's the humidity that gets me, especially if I'm more on paddock to bigger properties. Yeah, man, I'm glad that I'm not having to be out and about all the time. And I assume, if it's anything like here, that it's forecast to get hotter and hotter. We're supposed to be hitting 30 at some point, so look after yourself. It's, yeah, not very nice. I prefer the cool, I think. Is he coming for me? But yes, thank you very much, Melly, for the bits. Ooh. Sir, I will take your backpack, and then I'll stop messing about with the burlap one. Even though that will have more slots in, I'm sure. Oh, wait. Brought a friend in there. Fry. Yeah. I just burned straight away as well. Did not do very well outside, so... Earlier I was wearing a suit because I was going to see somebody about a funeral. And, I basically just, like, slapped some sun cream on the top of my head. And I was okay. I need to wear a hat. Dayz nuts. Canned sweet corn. So yeah, we're on a bit more of a modded server than usual. And this server is a bit more generous when it comes to the loot. Come on. Luckily still have some of my South African skin, so it holds up okay. Yeah, I feel like you've got an advantage somehow. Although, as you say, or as you've said before, I don't think it necessarily stays with you, does it? But yes, it's not as bad as having a hot baby, but we've got some hot dogs who are moving around and getting too hot, and particularly at night, because we're daft enough to have them in the bed. It gets very hot. Okay. There's all these boxes everywhere. Hello, RT on YouTube. Potentially speaking in Arabic. We have upped the YouTube game a little bit with some degree of moderation, as well as sort of all the messages and alerts and things that we've come to love. So hopefully that all works reasonably well. I don't want to keep fighting zombies. If you are on YouTube, please do feel free to like the stream. It all helps. Right, we'll fight this guy, and then I'm off. So yeah, I wanted to spawn down here because I'd seen a video that was about a loot run. And it's just an area of the map that I'm less familiar with. More food, nice. Did I get rid of... Yes, I got rid of the burlap. We're going to leave that for now. Just suggesting there are mini split AC units you can get the cool areas without having to install ductwork. Ductwork? Word. Yes, it just says work. That's a good idea. Yeah, that is a good idea. Our house is a bit strange because there's bits where it isn't sort of sealed properly from the outside. And so in the winter it gets cold and in the summer it gets hot. But because it's not our own property, I'm sure we could do things like that, but we do okay. Right, onwards and upwards. RT says, I love you. Well, thank you very much. There's a lighthouse over there. Following the train track. As I say, once I know where I am, I do have a map open. It's one that you can't see, because it's on my, it's on my Steam doofer. Steam overlay, but we'll see. We're gonna go this way for now. I can see... No, I can't actually see anything. Gonna follow along the little coast for a little bit, get to know the place, and then, as I say, ideally we won't get terribly lost. Yesterday I had a good little run and met someone quite quickly. And we are in a server where you can have bases and all sorts of stuff, so we're just gonna have to see how we get on. The queue wasn't actually that bad, to be fair, which I thought it could be. Do I want... Right, I'm looking for railway bridges. It's got to be... It's probably down, like, Chernarus below somewhere down there. Where's the lighthouse? Can anyone tell me where the lighthouse is? That should surely help. Prison Island is down this way as well. Kamenka and Blotta and all that sort of stuff. Maybe if I check I Survive. Bear with me, guys. This is just situating ourselves. Lighthouse, lighthouse, lighthouse. There's one at Chernarus, but I feel like we're probably further over than that. Oh, does it matter? It doesn't really matter, does it? Not at this stage. I'm by the coast. Thank you. That's it's very helpful. Right, let's... Oh, why'd you have to hold this? So, on this, it keeps the boats from crashing into land. Well, I'm glad I know what a lighthouse is now. I just don't know where it is. It's, there's a big hill. I do actually have my, like, proper printed map here. All the contours and things, so I could, contours? Contours? Contour? Contour? Where? I could check that, but I haven't. Hoodie? Boogie with the hoodie. There we go. Better. What's weird about playing Chernarus is I'm way more used to Satgal and Namalsk these last few days, and so I'm expecting that I'm just going to be like freezing cold all the time, but I'm not. Oh, this is a little... No. This is a little something. Sort of like almost an island, random bridge. Little island with a house on it. Okay. Doesn't... Alright, it's just the lighthouse. Damn it. I need a landmark other than the lighthouse. I understand that one. Someone's been in the lighthouse. I'm not going up there. Feels like a waste of time. Maybe we can find on the map the little island off the south coast. Here we go. Little island. Not a prison island, mind you. Okay, could it be... that one shows it. The only island I can see is either the big island, the prison island, or an island that has a lighthouse on it. Which this one does not. So, we'll go and check it out anyway. We've got food, we've got plenty of time. Then we'll continue along the coast. There's a shipwreck over there, which again should be a clue. But because it's an area of the map that I don't know so well, that's why we're trying it. Oh, Can I be bothered to get wet just to go over to some crappy, what looks like a pub? Nah. Change of plan. It's quite a big hill. A mountain, you could say. It was also very cool on Friday because... Was it Friday? Although I wasn't streaming because we were with family, we did get reviewed on the Content Delta stream. So we looked at the channel, at the streams, and sort of gave me some tips, which was pretty good. So I'm making changes, but they're mostly sort of more behind the scenes or to the channel. Obviously, I'd added the thing where you can type, what is it, exclamation mark specs, and you can get all the specifications. But I think that should also now have a link in it that shows you all the different things with links to Amazon. So, onwards and upwards. And obviously I've not had the camera on quite so much. All these little things. Because I'm sure someone will ask again, or sorry, someone will ask at some point and then I can repeat it later. Where in the title it says Chernarus Journey number 1. That's just a way of, you know, saying we're going on different journeys, we've got different stuff going on. It's not to say that we're going to be on the same map or on one big long adventure. I think it actually says dayz Journey number 1. So yeah, just fancied that. Also reintroducing question of the day. So question of the day today, which should be pinned in the Twitch chat, is what is the book that you last... Wait, how do you speak? What book did you read last? I think that's how you say it. What's the last book you read? Car battery. Right, so cranes and stuff does suggest probably Electro, right? Yeah, and then that must be the little island. I think we must be at Electro. So we're just gonna... Apparently in this bottom coast, in the sort of south coast, you can actually follow the coast for longer because it's an area that people go to less. Therefore, you do actually find a bit more loot than you would do if you were in the more popular spawns and areas like that. This sign will confirm it as well, so that's good. You're the best around. Never gonna keep you down. Glad that the first, second, and third alerts were working today. Probably a book back in school, sadly. Well, reading's not for everyone. I mean, obviously, you get audiobooks, or some people just prefer reading more than others. I last couple of years, read a lot. Like, I read, oh, I don't know, like 30 books or something last year. And then this year, I've not read very much. So, it varies a lot. Okay, wait, did I actually look at the sign I said I was going to look at? Where is the sign? Oh my goodness. Yes, that says... What does that say? It's not Electro, so where is it? Oh, is it Chernarus? No, NP. Where are we? Oh, Prigaradoki. So from here we can go to Puster. Or we can go to Nadazino. Or, yeah, there's a few places we can go from here. So, Mogalevka. I recognize these places. So we're going to follow along the road. We should, if we're on the sort of railway line type situation, we should come to some water as well, so that's good. Welcome to Prigadevka, or whatever it's called. DDD spandex leggings. Oh, we got to go for that. Look at that. Whoa. Wow. And the reason I've gone for those is I think they're slightly better insulation. Yeah, they are. Not just because I want to look cool. Although that is obviously always a... Combined with this flat cap, we look like a right geezer. That is part of the consideration always. I say, playing on that server the other week where they had a whole mod that was called, like, drippy trainers. I've no idea when the kids started referring to things that look good as having drip. I don't really understand what it means, to be honest, but if I'm called upon... Ooh, gold chain. Oh my goodness. Can you tell me I can't wear the gold chain? We could sell the gold chain, apparently. That's nice. Goldy looking chain. Fortunately, this is best insulation, so we're going to have to wear it rather than the hat. Not that we're feeling cold, particularly, but rules are rules. Oh, there's a well there as well. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh, better coloured spandex. There we go. Colour coordination going on as well. Maybe I should use the knife to cover our hands and face. Because we're not worried about cold quite so much, but we do still need to be worried about normal dayz stuff like getting blood on our hands and getting a cold and all that. Yesterday, we kept getting ill, and I couldn't figure out why I was getting ill. And it turned out that while we thought we were drinking water, we were just drinking petrol. So, I'd recommend against that, ideally. If you find yourself tempted, it's not worth it. Yeah, I don't know if you saw, Catherine, but Nightbot on YouTube got upset with somebody because they'd put a message in, and it was like, don't spam, and it timed them out for 5 seconds. But I don't think they were actually saying anything spam. It's just multiple people had said the same sort of things. And anyway, yeah. So it is a little bit trigger happy sometimes, but it should save us from any weirdness, which is the main thing. We can always adjust it as we go. As I said earlier, a lot of dayz content creators, the sort of big ones, are in Prague this week because they're doing some sort of special announcement for the new map, or what we assume is a new map. We don't know for certain, but they've trademarked the phrase or name dayz Badlands. They did a trailer that was a map that looked like it was like sandy. And so like last year they did Sakal, that was a winter map. The idea is that they may be doing a desert map. But all will be revealed within the next few days, I suppose. Yo, it's Elton. Hey man, how's it going? Elton's the guy who I was playing with yesterday. He's watching on YouTube. Yeah, sorry I'm running solo today, man. It's I'm trying to do a thing with the streams. I wasn't streaming yesterday. I wasn't streaming or recording yesterday. But we're trying to do a thing where we have one day where I'm sort of solo, another day where I'm with somebody else, and another day where I'm potentially playing with my wife. We'll see. Obviously, solo does count as sort of bumping into people as well, so it was nice to meet you yesterday. Welcome, Becky, checking in on Twitch. 6 cans of Diet Pepsi. Feels like you should have more. We can give you more. Okay, so we are somewhere on the south coast. And by somewhere, I mean Prig. That's where we are. Whatever that means. And we are going to head further in. Have a bit of an explore. I'm on a slightly more modded server, so I've just found a gold chain that I can sell. Is that a little piggy? That little person? Oh no, it was something floating. We can always sort you out with more cans of Diet Pepsi, Becky. We can artificially increase them. Oh no, he sat down. I feel so bad for the pig. I feel like I'm obliged to kill him. I'm probably not going to be able to catch him with this stone knife. Look at him, he's just chilling out. Come back. Oh, he makes so much noise. I'm so sorry. Come back, please. I wouldn't be mad if you get away, to be honest with you. Oh, he's got the moves. Well, I've got unlimited stamina, mate. Have you? Okay, I'm bored. Never mind. I'm not that committed to it. Slow climber to the top. What are you playing? I am playing dayz. I am playing Chernarus, which is the main map. Yeah, that's what we're playing. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Did those tinctures just combine, I assume? To be honest, I would have felt bad if I killed the pig. I don't think we're quite at that stage yet. Trail shoes. Yeah, let's go for it. Look, we got the looks. We got the moves. Have you played DayZ before, Slow Climber? Woohoo! Sloppy with the goat scream. And the version of the chat that I've got now means that I can't actually see it coming, so that's exciting. A Slow Climber DayZ is a sort of zombie survival game. It's very fun. It's got shooter elements, PvP, playing with other people. It's fun. Thanks for being here. If anyone has any questions about the game, if I can't answer them, somebody else will be able to because others are better than me. I'm doing good, Sloppy. How you doing? Welcome. Hope you were doing well. Ooh, disinfectant spray. We've got nothing to disinfect, but lots of disinfectant. The game isn't free, unfortunately. I mean, it's very sort of reasonably priced game. It goes on sale quite often, but it probably costs about £20–25, which I don't know, it's probably like $30. And it's on Xbox and it's on console. A bit more limited on console, but there's 3 different maps, and on... Did I say Xbox and console? And but on PC, there's basically unlimited maps, so you can get a lot of play out of a one-time purchase. Last book I read was called Dead Happy. It was the second book of a series called Happy Hair. It's a fictional series about a mental health epidemic, and they take teens to a retreat to help them become happy. Turns out it's not what it's made out to be, though. How was it, Becky? I remember you reading the first one, I think. Obviously, sequels are not always so good. I remember reading Ready Player 2. Really enjoyed the book Ready Player 1, and then the second one was awful. Terrible. Terrible. I thought so, anyway. You got 2 YouTube live streams going. Have I missed something? So basically, all we're doing is just streaming to YouTube at the same time as Twitch, but... Apparently, I've learned recently that on YouTube you can do vertical as well as normal. So some people like watching it like a TikTok or a YouTube short. We get a lot more random people sort of popping in and saying hello that way. So I've just got it going both at the same time. Similarly, they're working on a thing for Twitch apparently where they'll make it so you can do both at the same time. And if someone on mobile turns their phone around, it would like change orientation to suit what they want to watch. So that's all. And I can see all the different chats coming in, but it means that I'm not quite sure where, like, which YouTube chat's coming from where. So yeah, we started off experimenting with it, and then it seems to have gone reasonably well, so I've stuck with it. Shots. Second one was good, the first one was a lot better, though overall I enjoyed it, I would definitely recommend it. Nice. And you say it's a series, or is there more than 3? Like, I mean, presumably there's, well, I know there's 2, but like, is it a trilogy or is there more? I mean, the thing with sequels is, obviously they're not often as good, but it's not like a law. I saw someone the other day that was like, what was this on? It was on another stream, and they were like, we don't want DayZ 2 because sequels are never good, so it'd be rubbish. I was like, what? Like... The reason with a game like this that you would do a sequel, it's not really a sequel, it's just an update based on wanting, like, better engine and graphics and updates and things. Things that you'd be able to do, this is quite an old game now. Things that you couldn't do before that you'd be able to do now. Hiking boots, nice. Sorry, there's only 2, but I think the author is writing more, not sure if it will be a sequel or not, though. Ah, fair enough, yeah. To be fair, you didn't say trilogy. I think I made that up. You said series. Want the baseball cap. There's a series that I was reading. I can't remember exactly what the last book that I finished was. I read a lot of Brandon Sanderson, who's a fantasy author. And there's there's also a really good book called The Name of the Wind, which is a fantasy one. And that's one where I think it's supposed to be a trilogy, or there's supposed to be more books anyway. And he wrote the first one, it was amazing. He wrote the second one, it was okay. And then it's been quite a while, and there hasn't been another one, which is always a shame. But it's a similar thing where it's like, you know, I really want another book by the guy, but he hasn't done one. Yeah, Andrew, I need to get a bit more on the ball with making the content. I did put out a YouTube short yesterday, I think from the last stream, but I haven't been on it. I need to do more long form stuff. I need to make a video about the serial killer that we played with the other week. PMM12. So I'm going to put my main weapon in there. I'm trying to make sure I always put things in the same place. Secondary would go in 2. Melee would go in 3, so we're going to do that even though we haven't got anything in 2. And then 4 is bandages, and then food and drink goes after that. The other thing that people like about YouTube, and I'm not trying to encourage anyone too much because it's nice to have the interaction on Twitch, but people like YouTube because if you're not subscribed, obviously you don't get the ads. As in, you know, people who aren't subscribed on Twitch can go to YouTube and not get ads. I think you need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube before you get any sort of ads. You need 500 before you can get like little membership things. And I've got 500, but you also need more watch hours. So everyone watching the stream helps us to get towards that, and then eventually people can pay like 99 pence a month or something. Or that's the smallest amount anyway. And get some stuff. it's the same thing where it's like badges, special chat, all that sort of stuff. We've also, and I'm trying not to do too many things at once, we've also set up a Patreon, but that one's way less about people giving anything and more just about using it as a bit of a blog for when I'm on my sabbatical over the summer. Tin box. Ooh, head torch. So yeah, as you can see, the loot is a lot more generous. There's less of a survival element. That said, I have now gone through all my food. Okay, so I think we're just going to keep going through here, either along the road or along the railway. We should come past some sort of military-type things, although I think they're just guard posts like this. But there are a few military tents. And then maybe after that we decide where we want to go inland. Maybe towards Nadazino. Yeah, I know you can't see the map. It's annoying that. I need to do it would have to be the display capture rather than the game capture. And on balance, it doesn't feel worth it. So I will explain what I'm doing, but I'll try to spend not too long on the map. Found a cool vest. Tier 1. That actually tells you what tier the weapons and things are. This is a very popular server. I said earlier, the queue wasn't too bad in fairness, but it's the sort of one where it tracks your kills, deaths, you can have bases. There's, you know, it feels pretty good. There is actually a map in game, so if I really wanted to, I could use this, but I'm trying to avoid it. So you can actually see that I'm down here. Which is Chernarus, and I thought I was in Prig, although they're very close together. They sort of go into one another. So yeah, hilariously, I could find out exactly where I am. I'm just trying to avoid being dependent on that. So I'm using a map that I need to follow instead. I haven't had too many problems with display capture, but just prefer to use the game capture one because it's supposed to be better. I don't know. I've had to stop using the like modded dayz launcher because although it's better for actually finding servers, it just if you launch the game with it, it just wouldn't pick up the display. Like it absolutely bizarre. The server's map is more detailed. Yeah, it's got all the different things on, but it also has different markers, I think most of which I've got turned off, but there are It shows you where the militaries are. On this server, there are sort of crates, there's vehicles you can buy, there's an oil rig, there's a black market where you can buy and sell things. And so you can have markers as well as putting a marker down for where you want to go. So yeah, it's a really cool server. And you see, there's sort of two main schools that you see with dayz. One is the sort of super hardcore or just vanilla type players, where it's more about the sort of base game and the sort of adventuring. And then you see people who get all the like crazy PvP and yeah, all sorts of mad base buildings and stuff. Personally, I personally like the regular launcher more. It's just stable. It just works. I think it's it can be difficult, I've found sometimes, to find a particular server, but if you know what you're searching for and you're willing to wait, or if you've got the IP address, it's not too bad. I think the advantage of the DZSA one is supposed to be just that it finds servers more quickly, whereas whatever you search for, even if you search very specifically on the vanilla one, it seems to load up like every server that's ever existed. But I'm having a decent time with it at the moment. Picking up all the loot. So yeah, we're going to keep following along here for now. We do obviously want to get inland at some point. But I could probably do with better pants, right? Spandex, they're damaged, they're low insulation. These are low insulation and damaged, so... no please. Is that Chernarus? I don't know. Okay. So, I mean, now that I've got a gun, I don't want to make too much noise, but I would be able to kill an animal, because I could do with some food. So if we see another pig, or any sort of animal, at least I won't have to spend 20 minutes trying to chase it down. Probably also put my kukri down here. Hey! Thanks for the follow, man. That's Elton. I don't know how you say Ridzin. Is that how you say it? Okay, so from here we can go to... Nadadino is probably where I want to go, I think. What do we reckon? Do I want to continue along and go to Balota Airfield and all the sort of tents around that, or do I want to go... or do I want to sort of go inland? I'm open to suggestions from some of you experts. Yeah, thanks for the follow, man. There's theoretically supposed to be a sound for subscriptions on YouTube as well, but it doesn't always work. I'm afraid to tell you, Melly, that I have put the Titanic music on just for subs today. We've got the Titanic fail flute thing, and it just hilariously kept playing every time I switched scene the other day. And it was not what I intended whatsoever, but it's hopefully working as is intended now. Switch to Twitch to get full screen, nice. Well, if you start getting ads, there should be a horizontal YouTube stream as well. Although that one never seems to get any views, so I don't know how well it shows. Haven't seen Morty for a little while. Not the real Morty from Rick and Morty, but Mortius Morty. He watches YouTube Vertical. Do. There was that time that we didn't manage quite to play with Max / his other names as well. Guess the thing is, Elton, you might not be able to give me too much specific advice for Chernarus, because you've played a lot of Namalsk, right? You say 600 hours on Namalsk? Crazy. I'm going to come along here a little bit more, but I reckon we're going to go inland because we'll just get better tier loot by virtue of being inland than we will probably even on an airfield on the coast. Karmenovka house key. Okay, so we're getting some stuff. We got a compass. I like PvP, so the Malsk is just perfect for me. Well, yeah, I can see how you would get your PvP skills up on the Malsk. I would like to play a bit more on the Malsk. Ironically, it's just the survival element of the Malsk that I really struggle with. Although playing Satgal has helped with that somewhat. I think we came from here, right? It feels good to not be constantly worried about being cold and wet and everything being frozen. Probably whatever server I'm on, I shouldn't just stop in the middle of the road to peel a potato, but, you know. Alejandro Hamano, how's it going? Welcome in, my friend. How you doing? I'm good, I'm good. How are you? Give you the full name treatment there. Okay, I forgot that we do actually have a compass on screen as well, so that might come in handy. So Balota. Good, good. Good to see you. I think it was up this road, wasn't it, that we wanted to be up? Yeah, we're gonna go to... Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah. We're on the road to Nadadino. Somehow. We'll just follow the road. It's gonna be fine. We're heading north anyway. North is good. Obviously, we got the compass if we needed it, but we don't. And if we really need it, we will go to the default. Default? We will go to the in-game map as well. Let's try and avoid that if we can. Could do with a little bit more to drink, but I can't be bothered to specifically seek out a well, so let's just see if we can find one. This is another place that I sort of vaguely recognise, but not massively. It's a part of the map that I don't know quite as well. Hey, little shotgun action. We've got modded guns on this. I thought we had some, yeah, we have got some slugs as well, so... Nice. We'll shuffle everything along. Guns, guns, guns. Hey, Math, I was just talking about how you doing? Just saying, I hope you're doing alright. Sorry we couldn't meet up that time. Ooh, wow, those are very skinny jeans. Those are very skinny jeans. Shotgun's my favourite. Well, it's no R12. I mean, that R12 shotgun looks amazing, and you were doing some damage with it yesterday. But, it is a shotgun. Shabby hoodie. It's got like a cool pattern on it, I suppose. Probably gonna have to go for the puffer jacket, I think. Bright purple though it may be. Yeah, it's good to see you, Math. That's where I was getting confused. So it's Math on YouTube, but it's Mac in game. I was just saying to Ridzen, there's another player who I've met, who we were playing with off stream yesterday. And one of these days, whether Wednesday or maybe Friday, it'd be good to team up with a few guys and have a bit more of a run. I think the idea is that Monday is sort of chill solo day, and then Friday can be team up day. Mogilevka, you see. If you want to try a server, maybe try out the Neo Farmer server on Chernarus. Interesting. Well, this is the... I haven't said it, but this is the loaded server. Solo duo trio one. Do I want to go? So where do I want to go, Math? I'm exploring along here. I'm going up towards Nadazino, although maybe I could go to Mogilevka. I don't know. Who knows? I'm too hot now. We'll go to Nadazino first. Then we'll go to Mogilevka. Mogilevka. Did I drop my pistol? Is this real life? Did I... Oh, I'm always doing that. Right, I'm turning this car around. Don't actually know what building I was in. Oh. Shots, 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 shots. And I don't know. Oh, wow. This is generous. This is what we needed yesterday. This is what you get with the with the more modded servers. They're just like, here, have 100 things. Mogilevka's tier 2 location. I set up a giant base up there a long time ago. A lot of basic starter gear. Basic gear for building a base. Okay, that sounds good. Maybe we go that way then. Nice to have some water as well. I am going to see if I can find this pistol, because it bothers me that I've dropped it. But I don't quite remember where I was, so you guys will have to be my guide. We'll see if we can get the pistol back, and then we'll go to Mogilevka. We need to start going through the tiers. We could build a base. That is definitely a possibility on this server. Even if I just get like a little stash down, that could be cool. So I went in one of these two stories, didn't I? Unless my gun did the classic disappear into the wall thing. Yeah, it did. Look at that. Not today, spandex leggings. Ah ha ha ha. Ah. We're out of space. Got a lot of stuff we probably don't need. Tell you what. We'll pop that on the floor. We will pop the spandex leggings down. We will pour out this water, because I'll forget otherwise. I'll have the food. And then we'll go from there. Server name is loaded. Did you open the box? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I opened some boxes. I'm going to open these sardines. That's what I'm going to do. Eat all your food and drink if you need space. Yeah. Is it on console? Oh, on my left. I don't think so. No, it's not on console, sadly. It's just on PC, this one. The, RGC vlogs. Welcome in. I don't think I did open this, no. Hey, gold knuckles, PPU scope, paper. Most important thing. I think we do maybe want a hammer for base building, right? We do have a few PPU scopes, but based on the fact that they seem to be giving them out quite a bit, I reckon it'll be alright. Okay. So, we've got mags. We've got gadgets. We've got gizmos aplenty. I think those are the words, are they? Thingamabobs. So it's gonna gradually shuffle things around. Do I want? Maybe I do want the rags. I'm not really saving space here. Oh, hatchet works just like a hammer, but it's also an axe/knife item. Well, maybe we keep the hatchet then, because the hatchet's in decent nick. We'll drop that. We got a screwdriver. As I say, we got loads of mags, more than I need. Don't have anything to repair at the moment. At this point, I've lost track of what I think I've done what I needed to do. I'm just messing about. So yes, unfortunately we are, well, not unfortunately, but the reality is that we are on console. Wait, no, we're not. Opposite of that, we're on PC. We're not on console. Okay. Let's go to Mogilevka. Like to try and not die if at all possible. Had a very nice run yesterday. Why am I too hot? What a dafty. Probably regret that, but we'll chuck that away. I mean, to say that yesterday we actually got a kill. Incredible. Saved the day. Only because Eldon gave me a gun, though. It was very kind of him. So yeah, we'll make our way here. Have a sip of water. I'm knocking everything over. Don't mind me as I stand perfectly still. Good. BRB smoking, no worries. Don't know what that says. We're just following the road. I'm a rhinestone cowboy. Got a buckshot right in the head. Well, I gave one, but I think I also received one later on. What's weird, right, is I said before that I wasn't recording. What I meant was I'm not using that because the quality wasn't very good anyway for some reason. But just as a matter of course, I had a recording on, and we checked it back. And Catherine, my wife, pointed out that you can actually see the guy in the trees as I was going through. Like, it's one of those where you can just see, like, something looks a little bit different. And so you know, it's something where I guess I have to learn to see something that's out of place, but I could have got him. Do I want a Derringer? Not really. Well, I have no idea what happened, so that it ended up being that he maybe got killed by somebody else, or I don't know, the other guy who you were looting was a different person, and then there was a third person. Crazy. Not sure why I'm expecting to find anything in here, but you never know. Hiking backpack. Right. I think in the long run, blue's going to be better than purple. But the fact that I've got a big purple jacket on, it's probably more of a priority than my backpack, but... Quick map check. Dubowo. Oh yeah, so there's Nadazino, that's got the police in, and then Mogilevka. We're going to go on the road past a well as well, and a hospital. There was a gunfight at Northwest Airfield. Yeah, it seems crazy. Sorry, I've just pulled my my headphone out, so I'm just going to sort that out. Some way, somehow. 100% put it in the wrong way. Yes. Oh, I love this. Bear with me, guys. What have I done? Hopefully this doesn't make too much... I don't think it makes any noise for you because it's not got a microphone on it. How to... headphone. Right. So say we've got ads in about 5 minutes as well on Twitch. Oh. So we'll take a brief break then. It's amazing with in-ears that if you actually push them in properly, you can hear like way better. What I've done. I hear some flies. Yeah, what's nice, Andrew, with the Twitch and the YouTubes, is that we've got, you know, we've got little pockets of audience and people, which is cool. So supposedly, do I want to check that? I'll check it. Supposedly, we should be coming up to some sort of medically type place in a bit. Is there anything good that ever spawns at these things? I feel like no. But the guardhouse might be decent, so... Can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Indeed. High installations, best installation. It's just so purple. I can't believe you've done this. It's just so purple. Okay. I'm gonna have to consolidate these mags at some point. Peepo, let's go. What's going on, Wolfie? Good to see you. Wolfie, all the dayz streamers are in your neck of the woods. They're all in Prague. For some crazy reveal. I'm doing good, man. How are you? How's the exams? You're nearly there. Boo, boo, boo. I don't know what's worse, the fact that I've got what I've done by Linkin Park stuck in my head, or that I'm associating it with Transformers, even though I was a big Linkin Park fan, still am. I'm going great. Got news today that I'm accepted into university. Nice, man. Where are you going? Where are you going to be at? What are you going to be studying? Congratulations, man. That's so good. Sorry, I was checking the old mapper. Got everybody in the chat today. Yeah, but that is great news, man. Well done. Hardibus English for teaching is specifics. Nice. So how far away is that from where you are now? Will you be a long way away from home? I mean, with English like yours, mate, you'll be teaching. They'll just let you have the job now, man. It was great though. 2 hours by train. Nice. Or our cottage is within an hour or so from that city. Okay. So will you start in September, or when do you start? What exciting time. Right, for real though, where am I? Oh yeah, we're still on the right way. What we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to find a bush to crawl into in a second. We are going to run some ads in a minute, just so I can go and top up my drink, have a break. And I just want to find a reasonably sheltered tree. And then we'll do that. October officially, there might be like an adaptation course. Yeah, that makes sense. Which I will attend before that. So do you need to do more exams, even though you got into this school? I assume you don't have to do the ones for the other schools now. Nice. Well done, man. Right, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to press be right back. Oh, you're still going to do those. Okay, yeah, I mean, good to keep your options open. And it would be good to have a choice. I'm going to run some ads. Going to have a break. And I will be with you guys in a moment. You can look at my background and the books on the bookshelf if you subscribed on YouTube. BRB. Okay, guys, we are back. Apologies for the delay. 9 o'clock break tends to be a bit longer as we put the kettle on. Back to not being able to decide which is which with my headphones, what's left and what's right. Don't know my ups from my downs. Okay, ready to jump back in. Hope you guys are doing well. I've allowed myself 1 Diet Pepsi, which is a reminder to check in and get your Diet Pepsi on Twitch. Let us get back in the game. We haven't died yet, which is good. And well, if I can find my way back to the road, we were heading in the right direction. And I think the road was down here, right? We'll see. Math, if you're still around, let me know, because I want to ask you about the server you were talking about. I'm interested to know what it's about. I'm trying to, you know, limit myself to 1 or 2 servers and spend a bit more time on them, get to know people a bit. And a Pepsi Max instead. Nice. I like Pepsi Max. I like Pepsi Max Cherry. But yeah, I never would have expected that I would have liked Diet Pepsi, but it's, I quite like it. Certainly better than Diet Coke. That does not taste the best. Interestingly, I don't know whether it was when Elton and I were playing yesterday or whether it was just before. But there was a streamer who was playing on dayz with the Running Mans yesterday. Okay. Yeah, there was a streamer who was playing with the Running Mans, and he got raided by the Running Mans, and basically got like 1,400 people suddenly joining the stream. His like numbers of followers like doubled overnight. Well, overnight, I mean instantly. He just didn't know what to do. It was crazy. So I mean, talk about panicking when you get a raid. It was like hours later, he'd raided someone else and they still had like 100 or 200 views. Right. It's like a totally different thing when you've got that many people, because there was just like, I think his computer was like breaking because of all the different alerts and stuff. Right, there are zombies in there. I need to do differently to what I usually do and actually like take my time a little bit, which is currently not what I'm doing. Various zombies about, but no dead zombies just now. There should be a water pump in here somewhere. Gun cleaning kit. Is one of my guns... yeah, damaged. Okay, let's do that then. Pepsi Max Lime is quite nice too. Yeah, I like that. Let's repair this. Hopefully we can get something. Nice if we can get a rifle or more bullets or, I don't know, something. Archplay Games, hello, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're alright. GG, one of my favourite loot location here. Nice. Haven't got space for the flipping gun cleaning kit though, have I? Or do I? Yeah, the answer is no. Oh, no. Good. Good to see you, Arch. Thanks for being here. What games are you playing at the moment? Oh. Of course, we could always do the Mikey Lark and hide in the toilets meta, but... I don't know that there's going to be that many people around. Another gun cleaning kit. Damn. Damn. You should get rid of the magazine you don't need and just keep the bullets. Yeah, I will do. Sweater. You know what? Why am I stood here like a dafty? Get in, get in. Sorry, I'm just trying to give everyone anxiety. Mauser. Okay, listen. We're gonna go look at this very camouflaged hat. Up to you, Red Dead Redemption and GTA. Nice. Do you play dayz yourself? I've never played either of those games, to be fair. Oh, this is, yeah, this is dayz. Right, where are me mags? Yeah, it's nice. We're getting a lot of people in today who have not played dayz. Well, it's a good game. PC, console, been out for a little while. It used to be a mod of another game, and then it became its own thing. It's a zombie survival game. And depending on the server, it can be PvE, PvP, big objective or no objective. There's a lot of different stuff going on. Are you Britain? Yes. Yeah, I'm from England, yeah. Where are you from? The most addictive game I've ever played. Yeah, I mean, it gets you, man. It certainly gets you. I love it. Oh, England as well, nice. Or Britain as well, I should say. P1, what's this? This is a PMM12. Wait, that's a mag for PMM. Okay, that's annoying. Well, at least we can use the pristine one now. We'll get rid of the other one. I don't know if I'm showcasing the most exciting parts of this game, but don't worry. Things may happen. Wait, what does it use? ACP, 380 ACP, okay. So we're just having a bit of a tidy up in our inventory. We will... Oh, I've only put 3 bullets in that. Ah! Who lets me play this game? Guys, I blame you. Probably not doing this very efficiently either. Right. Put the rest in there. And then onwards and upwards. Just an R while you reload, click in your hand and hold R. Okay, yeah, that would be better, I think. It's amazing the things that you learn and don't learn. Right, one more mag to empty, and then we'll keep moving. I don't think I want the Mauser rounds. They're like so specific. Right. Useful in PvP. Yes, yeah. Hello, Sibi. Yes, I am British. Are you? Sibi, guess what server I'm playing? Wait, what was that? Oh, it's back to thinking I'm saying Siri. I'm not saying Siri. I'm never saying Siri. Oh, no, now I am. I'm on the server, Sibi. The loaded one. And you never know, I might build a base one day. Probably not, but it's certainly a possible. Possibly. Damaged 1. What? No, it's too big. Too big. Sibby with the check-in. How's it going, Sibby? You been streaming? How was the Dead Side giveaway? Oh, that's the best knife. Okay. Oh. Oh my. If someone kills me while I'm doing this, I will be mad. Kukri. Well, maybe we'll get rid of the damaged kukri. We'll find the... What was it called? Fang. Fangy. Where there's a will, there's a fang. Okay. I feel like it wants to take up an unreasonable amount of space. There we go. Yeah, we're unloaded. Fancied it. Fanged knife, it's mainly a Bowie knife. Okay. Well, I'm gonna use it for killing zombies. No, you're not gonna. Don't make me expect it. Listen, it's... I have to keep you in somehow. Have you still been streaming Dead Side, or have you been playing the... Ooh, sorry. Nice little scopey. Or have you been playing the other game as well? What's it called? Can't remember. Fragpunk, that was the one. Right, come on, guys. You're drawing loads of attention to me now, so can we just get in here and do it? TikTok blowing up 100... Wow! What have you been doing TikToks on? Scarfy. Oh my goodness. Nice. Well, you've stuck with the TikTok, and it's coming together. I've not I've not been posting anything. Right, guys. Yeah, well done on TikTok. Sir, madam. Ain't nobody coming to Twitch from there, though. Yeah, it seems very slow like that. Whoa, whoa, the noise scared me. Archplayed Games just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you very much. Right, I'm gonna need you to be quiet, love, because you're sort of giving away my... You're blowing my cover a bit here. Last stream was Deadside, yes. Nice. Are you still playing Fragpunk? I think we have got a sharpening... No. Sharpening stone. Do I? Okay, apparently I don't. It's just shorts. So you're still doing sort of Deadside and Fragpunk's clips and stuff. You loot a very, very visited location now, by the way. Yeah, I should probably be less stupid. Just in general, but particularly as relates to what I'm doing right now. EpiPen, Advanced Splint. That sounds cool. Just take all the tablets and the bandages and stuff. I really want the EpiPen. I really want the EpiPen. I'm not really bothered about this goldy looking chain. I don't like it. You got knives for days. Yeah, I do. I've got two. I think I've got too many knives, to be honest with you. Also too many hatchets. Thanks for pointing that out. I don't need quite so many of these. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Almost second top rank. Man, you're good at the games. You are good at the games. All the games, but especially shooters. IFAC, as far as I know. No, we're not. Rust Deadside, yes. Nice. Deadside's weird, man, in that it seems to, like... You know, on, like, YouTube Shorts and TikTok and stuff, it gets loads of views, but then there's just not that many people, like, actually playing the game. It feels a bit strange. 20 slots, red. Drop the IFAC as the best meds in the game, keep. Okay. I don't even remember where it was. Oh, here it was. I tell you what, I don't care about selling stuff, man. We're getting the IFAC. Right, I need to speed up a little bit and get out of here. What are you, sir? 7.62 rounds. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It is what it is. Well, the thing is, you're perfectly positioned so that when Deadside blows up when they do updates and they've got modding and stuff, everyone's going to look for shorts. And they'll come across you. Right, was that zombie making a noise? Including yesterday with Eldon, every single time that I think I've heard a noise and then I don't listen to my intuition, I die. So I'm just going to be careful here. I am still checking the map, you know, just to be super safe. I'll even check the in-game map. I need to fill up my water bottle. I would appreciate that. And then, yeah, we'll see. How it work if something happened to your health? No matter what issues, the IFAC will provide you the cure 4 times. Whoa! Here it comes. It's Kilniaf. We got the new raid music. Dee 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 dee. Welcome in, everyone. How's it going? Lovely to see you. Hope you are doing well. Kilniaf, thank you so much for the raid. That sounded like a zombie. How was the stream, Kilniaf? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the raid. What is this raid music? It's new. It's local heroes, so it's like the music that Newcastle United come out to. Well, it's from the film Local Hero, which is actually Scottish. So there you go. But I'm glad that we managed to test it out. It was flawless. We did a no-hit run of the last raid boss in Monster Hunter Dose. Right, I killed that one, right? I mean, is that like in a literal sense, or is that in the sense of when we were talking about how I didn't get killed at all the other day, which wasn't true? But I'm glad it was good. So have you finished the game then? It might not be true. Well, I am acting recklessly as ever, but trying to be better. And stressing everyone out by being in a very popular location and standing around in the open. I just want to fill this water bottle up one more time. We did kill a crab and a stinky monkey. Nice. Sounds like a day and a half. Right. Nobody shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Can we just not shoot me for one moment, please? So we are on a server with a map. I've been trying not to use the map too much, but I'm just being quick here. So, yeah, we're going to go up to this road, and then we're going up to Mogilevka, basically. So we're heading our way inland. We're teasing the possibility of being able to make a base at some point, just to, you know, keep hope in the heart of Sibitox. Who's making his new cheer music. It's so good. Nice. Well, we got new raid music, new sub music. And I think that's it. Oh, and it also read out Mellie's name earlier when she gave bits, which was nice. And we're drinking Diet Pepsi. So remember, make sure that you use the channel point redemption to check in, and you can open a nice cool can of Diet Pepsi. Or other drinks are available. In Mogilevka, you can be seen from far away. Use your covers. Okay. Hey. I'm not very good at using cover. Melly was being aggressively awesome yet again. Very aggressively. Yeah, she does that. But we appreciate it. We appreciate it very much. That song's gonna be stuck in my head forever now. I managed to clip that, like, on my phone. And use some, like, video editing thing to get the sound. Which isn't that impressive now I say it. It felt like it at the time. Well, I was saying yesterday we had a very good run, not live, but with Elton, who's in the chat. That is a base. And, yeah, we had a really good time. Met up. He didn't shoot me, he gave me a gun. We killed some people. We got to the airfield. And then I died like a fool. That's Mogilevka, right? Look for signs of activity, smoke, or dead bodies. Yeah, let's... I'm gonna... You know what, guys? I feel like I'm ready. I'm gonna try and pay attention. Today could be the start of something new. So why am I not making use of my space on my back? Yeah, we're gonna look out for signs. Ironically, having found loads to begin with, probably do actually need some food at some point. Then I died also, greed gets to you. Yeah, it's not easy. Okay, so quick map check. Yeah, we are here on the edge of Mogilevka. So I think the idea is we're going to loot down into there, and then we're going to head over maybe to, like, Vishnoi, or, I don't know, somewhere, castle over there. I was just telling Priest how good my cheer music is now. I'm excited to hear this, man. I'm going to go and look back at the VOD. Speaking of food... Oh, it's an energy drink. Okay, well, even better. Who needs food when you got energy? Look, it's a fake monster energy drink. It's got L-carnitine, it's got caffeine and B vitamins, taurine and ginseng. Let's be having you. I periodically forget that I've got the camera on YouTube Shorts. So, I'm not quite sat here picking my nose, but I'm like just, you know, just chilling out. And then I'm like, whoa. I am on camera. Taurine power. Right. I'm gonna I'm going to make sure that there's nobody in the base aiming at me. But equally, we're not going to mess about with the base because I don't want to die. We'll just check. It's looking quite nice. He's got that unlock. Another head torch. Right. We'll try and pay attention. Try and pay attention. Come on, we can do this, guys. You're right. There's, like, absolutely no cover, is there? So I think we just need to take what cover we can and get down into the buildings. And just be ready to run if we have to. We have got unlimited stamina. So I'm going to keep dodging and juking and jiving. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. And I should say as well, apologies that I didn't. Welcome to everyone who has come in through the raid. I know one or two of you put messages in, and I was too busy yapping to say thank you specifically. But welcome, guys. Hope you are doing well. Can you dodge a bullet? I mean, in my case, absolutely not. Although you would be very proud of me that I killed someone, Kilniaf. It was very exciting. Although I almost died because having... Oh my goodness. Woo! Sloppy with the goat. Having seen Elton get shot. Is blue or red better? Yeah, having seen him get shot, my first instinct was to try and revive him, while there was clearly still someone who had shot him, like, very close by. And so that almost went badly. You can hide somewhere in there and snipe others, it's a nice area. Oh, no. Ooh, we almost lost all the stuff. I need to remember the classic... things disappear into the wall trick. Yeah, I think with all the deathmatch, my aim is getting slightly better. For a second I thought you were about to say you tried to revive the guy, then decided against it and killed the down guy. No, I would never do such a thing. No, but in my trying to revive him, I almost got us both killed. Because I wasn't paying attention. Lots more knives, compasses, nails, there we go. Sibby's jealous because I got some nails. Although I think you actually had a base on this map, didn't you, Sibby, so... Maybe I'm jealous. Mini 14. Okay, don't know what that is. Screwdriver. Shoes. Didn't really seem like they had a plan. No. Use a rope, make a belt from it, then place your fang knife in the slot for more inventory. Good idea. Yeah, I'm usually on it with making a rope. Not today. I go back in here. I think there was clothes that I dropped, right? Can this be cut up into rags? Shave myself? Maybe I don't want to. Okay. Yeah, we'll work on getting a rope. I'll work on paying attention. It's the hardest thing, man. It's the hardest thing. I know we've chatted about this, but patience, having a plan, paying attention. I say, even yesterday when I died, Catherine did point out that, yeah, it would have been possible to see the guy. Hard, but possible. I think I'd hopefully know what to look out for in future. Oh, it's a locked room. 6 and 6 rags equals rope, yeah. I do actually have... This is probably not... No, this is not a good window to be next to. I do actually have a couple of keys for places. Places trademark. In the most generic sense. And so I'm going to cautiously do this, and then maybe we'll get up those stairs. Shut that door, get up those stairs. And I can have a look for where the keys are for. Because this is a server where there's, like, locked rooms and extra stuffs. Ratnoy. Also... Oh my goodness. Komenovka. Did I pick those rags up that I cut? No. I didn't. Give it, please. Please. Okay, well, the bad news is the gunshot sounds pretty close by. Just checking my map. Where is Ratnoy? Nowhere near where I am, anyway. Well, I've got approximately 2 shots in a shotgun and about 4 or 5 shots in a pistol, so automatic weapons are not going to be something I'm going to be messing with. But yeah, my camo is getting there, and I've got the ripped skinny jeans as well, which is more important, arguably, than camo. Right. Let's be ever more cautious and swing open a door. Yeah, the jeans look alright, don't they? We don't need a gas canister. The bullets didn't sound like they were far away, but nor did they sound they were, like, right here. Guys, I'm addicted to knives. And it's because, when I was playing on Namalsk, I probably told you guys the other day, I don't think I was on stream. I had, like, a plate carrier, I had SSG, I had a dead fox that I had for food. I was pretty well set. And, I just could not find a knife. So I died of starvation. I mean, I died of about 100 things, but I died of starvation purely because I just couldn't cook anything or open anything or do anything because I didn't have a knife. So now I feel like it's my job to pick up as many knives as possible. And a Mosin. Just want to praise it. Right, no. Sorry, it just came out of me. Pocket watch. Why is that valuable? Oh, valuable, like I can sell it for money. Well, I didn't check whether the Mosin had any bullets in. So obviously there's a whole other thing. Shut this a sec. I need to get better at picking up these rags. Why? It's amazing that the dresses give you a full 6 slots. Oh. Crafty rope. I stayed have a box of rounds. You'll need 2 knife, 1 good, and a lesser small one. Okay, well, maybe we'll downsize the knife situation. I mean, do I have rounds for the Mosin? Maybe I do. Because Mosin's not Winchester, right? It's 7.62. It's possible. It's certainly possible. It's got a bullet in it. 7.62 by 5.4. Yes. And I wouldn't have even checked that, so well done you. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. So we're going to keep the fange. We're going to keep the hunting knife, and we're going to put it on... Wait, no, we'll put the fange on there. I like saying that. And then all the other knives, sadly, going to have to go to the... the place where knives go. That's not a Mosin. That's not a Mosin. There's somebody, like, right outside. Do you see them? I saw them. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I'm sorry, the music didn't play. Melly, I know I could have shot that guy, but I was scared I would miss. Ooh. Let's just take a moment. Just thank you so much, Melly. I will play the Titanic music for you in a minute because I'm so sorry it didn't work. I don't understand why it didn't work. But let's just take a breather, okay? I know you're all thinking I could have killed the guy, and maybe I could have done. But thank you so much. Kilniaf with the gifted sub. Or Melly with the gifted sub for Kilniaf. What I will do, and I'll probably die for it, is I need to update the daily sub goal to say 1 out of 1. We need music just for that. Thank you so much. Do I have the... Maybe I got rid of the... Yeah. Titanic music is not around. We can do better than that. It's an ominous thing to say. Right. Oh. Hey, Flash. Scaring me with your noise. Checking in. Oh, yeah. Mosen. Ah! My father. Hey, and a gifted to Sloppy. Thank you so much. I promise one day I will update the thing again and we'll try and get some sounds, but I'm just very scared now that there was a guy. I'm glad I didn't try and shoot him. Okay. Thank you so much, Melly. Welcome in, Flash. Thank you for the My Chemical Romance. We are making Priestify jumpy. Yeah, I'm scared, man. I'm scared. There's a coat in there. Is it going to look better than what I've got? Probably not. Yeah, thank you so much for the gifted subs, Melly. We've exceeded all expectations. Lurk doing a thing. No problem. I don't know if I want to be here anymore. I feel like, you know, having my life is more worth it. Let's back out. We need some gunshots. Yeah. I think there might be on the sound alerts. I think there's potentially a gunshot on the bits. But I don't know. It's not something I've played with a great deal. Oh, Mogalevka. Get out, get out, get out, get out. And even Flash has got a gifted sub. Thank you so much, Melly. Just for you, I'm going to find a tree and we're going to get the music. I did have a scope. No, what am I stopping for? I did have a scope, but I think I chucked it away. I sort of wish I'd shot the guy or befriended him. One or the other, really. Zagorki. What are you doing up here, Zagorki? Okay. Is this a good place to sit? No, not at all. But we're going to do it. Right. Put the Mosen on 1. Put the shotgun on 6. This is not. Okay, okay. I will take advice. we're gonna get down. Especially because we know there's a guy about. Let's get some more tree cover. Oh dear. The trees are not very good. The trees are not very good. Yeah, I will take my time. Just quick check for the scope. Definitely don't have a scope. Okay. Something was ruined there, I'm sure. Crouch in a thick bush. Yeah, it's better than nothing, isn't it? Right, I'm just gonna sit here a second. If I get killed here, it was all worth it. So, you know. Whatever happens, happens. They provide you the best cover. I mean, this is probably not the thickest bush, but it's where we are. Right. What are we going to do? Does the scope you had before work for the Mosen? I don't know. And I also chucked it away. So, I'm not sure. That's what I was trying to find out. Right, what are we doing? I don't know, man. I think I hear steps. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't think I do hear steps, but I feel paranoid at the moment. And, basically, yesterday I thought I heard steps next to me in a bush, and I did, and I didn't pay attention, so we're just gonna get out. We're just gonna get out. Just gotta get right out of here. Doodle-doo, do-do-do-do-do-do. I'd love to shoot some on the Mosens. Ambience in the woods sound like steps. It's for the mimic the nature. Yeah. That makes sense. Right, well, we can follow... We're gonna follow the road here while still getting in the trees. There are some bigger trees up here, so maybe we can get in there. Yeah, this is the problem. So often it's ambience, but the one time that I'm like, oh, no, it's ambient, is the time that I get killed. So this looks like a good tree. Here we go. Here we go. If you weren't at the right angle, you would see me. Wait, if you... Never mind. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go on... Media source. That one. File. Right, this is for you, Melly. You've earned it. You've earned it. I can't hear it, but I hope you guys can hear it. Sadly, I didn't hear that. Is it just playing again and again? No, surely not. If you walk in crouch position, you will less hear the cracking branches. It was lovely. Thank you. Right, we'll mute that for now, lest it continue to haunt us in the future. Daily subs. I think we're on at least, what is it? Was it 3? Was it 4? Anyway, thank you so much either way. As I always like to remind you, make sure you look after yourself. Gunshots, yes. This is why I'm glad we didn't turn the sound off when we tabbed out. It was really funny last time when it played every time you opened a game. Yeah, I wish it was like a bit that I was doing on purpose, but it absolutely wasn't. Let's check where we are on the map. So we're sort of hunting cabins between Vishnoi and Mogilevka. We will take the shotgun out for closer range. What? I don't understand. Why is there a guitar case? Also, why can't I open it? Okay, I can. Is there a guitar in there? Okay, maybe not. Vishnaya pub key, Tissy bunker key. Guys, we're getting... We got more keys than we know what to do with. Do we reckon I should be pushing this? No, nah. Ah. This house was added by the server owner. Nice. I don't feel like I can be pushing that at the moment. If we can get out of... If we can get in the trees outside... Wherever we're going to, Vishnoi. Then maybe we assess our options. Oh, it's so open at the minute. There are shots everywhere. Take the Mosin out. It's a shame I don't have a scope, but... It do be like that sometimes. BRB, it's dinner time. Nice. We'll see you soon. Hopefully I'll still be alive. Hopefully. I really hope so. Oh my goodness, flipping ambient sound getting me again. My goodness. I'm glad that I don't have much by way of gunshot noises you can make, because I am on edge. I am on edge. There's a streamer I watch who does have gunshots, and they like lose it every time because it just freaks them out. So keep going this way in the sort of westerly northwest direction. What is that castle? Yeah, we want to check that, man. Woo! Okay. So stats check, we're not doing so badly right now. Food and drink's okay. Loot is about where we'd expect it to be for this part of the map, I think. Death is not currently upon us, so that's a win from me. And there's a sub on YouTube. Flatliners, thank you very much. Don't know whether you're watching, but we appreciate it nonetheless. I appear to be heading southwest, so we need to go more north. Is that the castle over there? Yeah, that's the castle. Death not upon us, that's excellent. Yes, it's the best you can hope for, really. I mean, I'm the king of famous last words, so I really don't want to mess myself up too much. Anyway, how are you, Flash? How's the new controller? It looks very nice. Photo on the Discord if anyone's interested. Good to see you. We've had just about everyone in today. We've had the raid from Kilnap, which I much appreciate. Had the gifted subs. It's been lovely so far. And the night is youngish as well. No, it's young. It's young. It's great. Nice. Okay. I mean, if we're gonna get killed, the number one place that we could go to is the castle. That's the number one place to get killed, I think. Although yesterday we managed to not get killed by Eldons, so that would be the dream, I think. Gonna continue to just be careful. Look out for people on top of there. Obviously, if we can get a scope, that'd be good. Are you going to play that other game later? Which one? The death match. I was on the server where it was all PvP. We'll probably finish off with that. We'll see how we go. If we end up in some crazy adventure, then we'll stick with that. But wait, is this isn't Devil's Castle, is it? It's got to be another castle, right? We're not. What castle is this? Yeah, I like deathmatch, even though I'm bad at it. I found like a crazy Russian version as well, which is basically like a bigger map, so that you have to spend a little bit more time getting looted. But it's a bit more realistic. Nah, this isn't Devil's Castle. Castle's got to be the hardest thing to clear. That's why I would do it. More Zagorki bars. I've got to learn somehow. I don't know if this is the way that I should be learning, but... Right, let's do more stupid things. Going to eat this. Catherine appears to be, I don't know, building a house or something over there. So. Just hear plastic. I think she's throwing things around the living room, I think that. Right, we'll eat both. We'll eat both Zagorkis. Nice that all your guns are matching. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, you'd think, like... I know I'm going to die and it's going to be really sad. However, I'm really happy with how we're looking right now. If I can get to a position where I can use any of these keys to see what those things are as well, that would be cool. Yeah, it's a nice server, this. It's not too heavily modded. Obviously, I've not really been to the... what was that? I've not really been to, like, the black market and all that sort of stuff. Right, I need to remember the button for holding my breath is the same button as sprint now. So it means I can do it quicker. Could knock someone uncon with the sledgehammer. Door's open. Oh my goodness, it's a base. It's a base. It's a base. Maybe we could take over the base. I mean, I'm absolutely not, but we could. It's a big backpack. I like big backpacks and I cannot lie. Pliers. Ooh, 90 slots. Yeah. We can carry as many knives as we want, boys and girls. Oh, doesn't have a... I mean, I filled about half it, and it doesn't have a slot for a radio. It's a bit of a shame. Okay. Where's the castle? Have I lost the castle? I'm going to assume it's up the hill. That tends to be a good assumption. Okay. You never know. We might be all right. If I can get into some good, honest to goodness PvP, that would be nice. What I don't like is my constant just being daft and then getting killed before I get a chance to see anybody. I'd be amazed if there wasn't a base in here as well, although I don't know how long it's been since wipe. Right, we need to be going more quietly. Oh, I don't know whether to have the Mosin on me or the shot. I need to have the shotgun for shorter range, because my aim's just not good enough to quickly get a shot off on the Mosin. Same castle we met, is it? Because I've come at it from such a different way. It's confused me now. Right, I think we've got to at least get in here. Someone has built a base and a half. 7.62, so another rifle. Trapper hats. Yeah, that's gonna be better, right? Worn hiking boots. Wait, why are they called worn hiking boots? They're pristine worn hiking boots. Alright. Well, this has got to be like a raided base, right? Oh, no, we can't do that. So we can get down here, but we're not going to be able to... Maybe. If there's a landmine anywhere, I just need to warn you guys that I'm uninstalling the game. So just bear that in mind. No exaggeration. I will uninstall the game. The title says, Relaxing Solo Chernarus. I don't feel relaxed. That beep made me wet myself. Oh, right, so we need a passcode. Well, let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Okay. We're not going to try all the 6 9s and stuff. It's not worth it. Well, at least we can now be confident that there's nothing that we're missing without, you know, having a raid. Joke's on these guys, because I'm just going to take the flag down. Ooh, there's 1 code lock, there's 6 gating doors, there's no beds, and there's 1 sleeping bag. I don't know how you make a sleeping bag. Right, is there anywhere else to loot in here? I don't know if this is the same castle, it feels different. Get out, get out. Yeah, where's the relaxing part? Well... No, let's not do that. It could be relaxing. It just not for me, maybe, but for others. Let's sit here a minute, and I'm fully just using this map now. So we just need to go full north, and we'll go to Vishnoi, and then we're going to sort of Stary, Novi, VMC, all that good stuff. I still do have, you know, 15,000 keys. Yeah, I think I'm too far south. Karmenovka. Where is that? If anyone knows where any of these places are, let me know. Karmenovka, Vishnaya, Ratnoi, and Tizzy. Well, we know where Tizzy is, but that is probably the most dangerous place we could go of all time in the world. Apparently, guys, and I do apologize for this. No, I don't know. I was going to say I think ads may have come and gone, but I don't know that that's true. I don't know. I've got no idea. Okay, onwards and upwards. And downwards. All's that. Gregor is now hacking a crate at Bashnia Military. The reason I can't see this being like the main server I play is that, like, a lot of servers like this, I can just imagine people proper sweating it. And yes, you can only have solo, duo, trio, which helps, but I'm obviously not going to be sweating it that much. No signs of life at the minute. Obviously, there is a base down there. So do we want to head through there, do we? Vishnoi. We want to go up that road that's going up, I think is where we want to go. Could do with looting it, really, but again, being quite so exposed, I don't feel great about it. We're going to keep our shotgun on. We are going to have ourselves a merry little Christmas, but also a bit of a drink. And presumably at some point in the next couple of minutes, there probably will be some adverts on Twitch, so I apologise in advance. I'll probably nip to Lou at some point as well, but... You follow the road up there, you will come to a military. Nice. Yeah, I think that's the one that we want to follow. Wait, Rogovo was Rogovo where I've got one of the keys? No, it was Ratnoi. Okay. Okay, well, as they say in Australia, apparently, we didn't come here to F spiders, which doesn't sound as good when you don't say the word. I still don't know what that means either, but... No time for messing around. I think we're at Mosen range, unfortunately. Weirdly now, I've got this song from the Count stuck in my head. You know, the one that they memed? That's from Sesame Street. The slowly, slowly, slowly getting faster. When it's time to cut myself. And they just bleeped it and made it sound really, really wrong. Okay, 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 okay. I hate the ambient buzzing, because it always makes me worry that there's a dead body, and there never is. Toolbox. Okay, I suppose. Say there never is, sometimes there is. Winchester, I mean... Surely we want to win. Do we? Do we want a Winchester? I think we want a Winchester, right? But I've got a shotgun and I've got a Mosin. So maybe I don't. Thing done, I'm back. Nice. You've missed nothing but me crying because I'm scared. But we're still alive. Very much insisting on famous last words. Shotgun's better, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you were here when there was a guy who ran past and I sort of just let him go on his regular... Wait, I'm reading your message. His regular way. I'd let him go on his merry old way. And by let him go, I mean I didn't want to die, so I didn't try and engage him. A regular Priestify stream. Absolutely. That's what we're here for. I came here to get scared by people and die. And I'm almost out of people to be scared of. Okay, we just check for the bullets. So yeah, we're gonna loot up here, and then we're getting to more advanced military type positions. You missed the music. Oh, you did miss the music. Let me, Sorry, Kilniaf. Yeah, this was supposed to be the music for subs, but I think it only works for people subscribing and not gifted subs for some reason. We've had problems with that. So let me, There we go. This is for melee. There is a plus if it has ammo inside. Oh, yeah! There you go. That's the new sub music. I'm very excited about it. I feel like it suits me quite well. No one has to comment on that, remember. Spark plug. Right, there are definitely the sound of sheeps and or goats. Oh my goodness. I died, I'm dead. No, I don't mean in the game, I mean I died inside. Woo! Mozart dog got me. He looks so grumpy. He looks how I felt when I heard that music. Well, thanks for that, Killian. Flip-flops with socks. I'm offended. Matches. That one's so funny. I love it so much. I'm so glad I found that video. Right, so that one was the base. The good news is, and again, famous last words, nobody seems to be in their base to kill us just yet. Is this better or worse? Surely this is better in the long run, right? I don't think it looks quite as cool, but I think by most measures it's going to be better for us. He says as he gets shot. Yeah. It's certainly a risk. Where are the sheep and the goats? I think they're sheep. Is this just a me thing? Are there other people who can't tell the difference between sheep and goats? I'm having great luck so far. Server is going down in 180 seconds. Look, that's not a lot of notice. There's a new update coming. Hopefully we don't get stuck in a queue for 25 minutes after that. Quilted jacket. Have to ask jet black sheep. Yeah, come on. How do I know the difference between a jet black sheep and a jet black goat? I do not like this countdown. It's like, the server is going to end in 10, 9, 8. Is that base up there? Also, Jet Black, if you could just point out the sheep to me, that would be much appreciated, because I don't know where they are. I can hear them. Ooh. Oh, it's another locked... All these locked things, man. I can hear them. I can hear the sheepies. I tell you what, this could be good, because the server's going to kick us out before long, so someone won't have time to murder us after I've murdered the sheep. Sheep are big, woolly derps, great description. Yeah, I mean, that's amazing. Can we try and avoid a baby sheep, please? You look... No, 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 don't get up, don't get up. It went down so fast. I'm so sad, I'm so sorry. Oh, are they stampeding me? What's happening? Got goaty, jumpy, screamy, climb on your car and everything else. Goats are hornier, true. Right, I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. And then the service... Wait, no, there's still like a minute left. The problem is, if I'm not quick... I need to be quick. I've changed my mind. I don't know what to do. Oh, right. Come on, let's get the sheep. Let's get the sheep. Oh, yeah, oh, good point. Oh, yeah, Catherine's just pointed out that if the server restarter goes off when I haven't done this, there's a good chance it'll disappear. Hunting knife. Nah, I'm using the hatchet. I panicked. Get the meat, get the meat, get the meat. I don't want your guts. 30 seconds, okay. You got priestified to say that out loud. Well played, Kilniaf, well played. Squelching, yeah, it's not great. I wouldn't like to actually cut up an animal. This is not a good bush to be in. Right, we're just going to wait for the new DABS framework. That's the framework where you... oh, I can't believe it. Can't believe I made that joke. Right. Hopefully you guys just didn't see that and we can, you know, forget it happened. 3, 2, 1. Server is shut down. Wretches, yeah. I feel ashamed. Dies. Unfollows, yeah, I was about to say unsubscribes, deletes my deletes my Twitch account, deletes dayz. I think that's probably a suitable punishment. You didn't miss anything, Melly, don't worry. Right, is the server back? Are we back? Are we back? Okay, because the server's unreachable, I know I'm going to get stuck in a thing, but I'm going to take this opportunity to quickly run to the loo. So let's run some ads. We will be right back. And hopefully we don't... I would never do a dab. I would never, ever do a dab. Okay? I don't even know what a dab is. I couldn't. Exactly. Exactly. I'm just going to walk away now. Oh, don't clip it. It was too late. Right. Well, I am back, but much like my heart, The ads must go on. Also, the show. My heart will go on? Anyway, the ads are going. So we're going to try and get back into the server. I'm just going to take a moment here. If I can look at the chat, I can see what Jet Black said, because I missed the explanation about sheep and goats. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. You'll never know whether or not I did a dab, which I almost certainly didn't. It feels as unlikely that I would have done that. Honestly, a good question. I can distinguish the two, but not sure exactly what defines each one. The wool, maybe? Yeah. You still have those bighorn sheep type guys, though, rams or whatnot. Yeah. I'm responding, but you'll not be able to hear because you'll be in ads. It's the thought that counts. Aren't priests not allowed to lie? I don't think anyone's allowed to lie, Kilnev. If we're, think about it that way. I'm better than nobody else. Revelation 21:8. I don't know what that says. I wish I did. Revelation. No. Right near the end, that. So did I dab? The question we've got to concern ourselves with is not did I dab, but would I dab? And the answer to that question is yes. But only in a comedic way. Now again, I'm neither confirming nor denying whether I did. No, I think you mean hips. Yeah, hips are not allowed to lie. Nor are people. Catherine's laughing over there. Why can't I get in the server? Please update. Oh, I need to verify my flipping game files and... But welcome back, everyone. Sorry I missed the information about sheep Jet Black. I think you're right. It's not easy. Right, we need to update the mods. How do we do that? How do I update the mods? Sorry, guys, bear with me. We're starting from scratch. Close dayz. Open dayz. There's a whole kids song. Revelation 21. Lies go to hell. Oh, man. dayz doing dayz things. Pretty much. Right, it says set up DLC and mods and join. If that doesn't set up the DLC and mods, what are we here for? But the cowardly, the unbelieving, the vile, the merged, the sexually and all those practice magic arts, idolaters, and all liars, they will be consigned to the fiery lake of burning sulfur. This is the second flip now. Well, it's an awful kid. I mean, yeah, that's a terrible kid song. I mean, Revelation's a whole thing, guys. We don't want to go there, but oof. It's like there was a kid song that they did. Hey, Spaceman, how's it going? How are the streams? I'm sorry I haven't been able to catch you. I tend to I think you tend to be on when I'm asleep. Hold right click and click left click. Okay, right. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, guys. Then update the mod. Which mod was it though? Welcome in, Spaceman. Hope you're doing well. Boop boop boo. Bear with me. I will. Sometimes there's an orange icon. Why are you doing this to me, game? What a fun stream we're having of trying to fix dayz. So many different threads. So what I will say is I was at a church once and there was a song which was like, it was like, read your Bible, pray every day, pray every day, pray every day, and you'll grow, right? Brilliant. That's nice. Lovely. Can't fault it. The problem was that then after that they were like, if you don't do those things, it was like you'll shrink. And obviously all the kids were like, whoa. So the message they were coming away with was like the the opposite of what they wanted them to have, which I thought was hilarious. dayz. We are going to see if there's any mods we can update, and then we're going to verify our game files, and we're going to go from there. Love the spider plants. Yeah, very much. My wife's doing. We've got more spider plants than there are stars in the sky, I would say. Thousands of plants, which are very good. And sorry, I'm not ignoring you, Kilniaf. Bear with me. I'm just trying to fix the broken embers of my stream. No, of dayz. Scare tactics. Yeah, you don't want to be doing that, do you? Can I just say that's wrong? And I say that with some authority. We don't want to be using scare tactics. I don't believe in it. I don't believe that that's the intended message of Revelation and all that stuff anyway. Nor do I believe that that's in any way appropriate for anyone, and least of all kids. Let's just say that. Now, with that in mind, as I continue to try and fix dayz, Kilniaf, I did see your message on Discord. The reason I haven't responded is because I wanted to wait until you weren't streaming. So basically, guys, Kilniaf was asking whether I fancied playing the new June game. The answer of which on a basic level is yeah, because it looks great. But on a deeper level, I don't know whether I've got time for another game. So I think if that's the right question, then that's what I was going to say basically. I want to play all the games, and it does look really cool, the new June game. But yeah, I'm not sure whether I'll manage to fit it in with the dayzying and whatnot. But thanks for asking. And guys, if you want to play June Kilniaf, I'm not inviting you on his behalf, but you know, you could play it. Gonna play some dayz myself now. Nice. How are things, Spaceman? How's the streaming going? Have a good run. Good to see you, mate. We'll hopefully play it together another day. Maybe Friday, maybe before. Thank you very much. Ridson is Elton, who I met yesterday in game, which is very nice. So what we're doing at the moment is we are waiting for our files to validate and seeing whether we can get back on that server. If not, we'll, I don't know, do something else. So yes, behind me you can see that it's Catherine's world and I'm living in it. This is so we've got the sewing machine, which you might be surprised to hear is not my doing. We've got the sewing machine and sewing stuff. We've got the exercise bike that I don't use. There is a little fish tank which over there, which you can't quite see in the light, and that's got like plants in it. We've got lots of books, and that one over there does actually say Jesus. So there you go. So there's a lot of books. That's all like Bibles and study books and things like that. That is but a portion of them. And yeah, so this is our dining room. So our dining room's here, our living room is over there where Catherine is, and it's quite nice. Yeah, to be fair, a lot of the books aren't mine. Streams are going well, but I feel bad I haven't been in yours recently. Usually you stream while I'm at work, but I just got off. No worries, man. Like I say, it's similar where I think I miss yours as well, but it's you know, I still look out for you and want to support you. And tell you what, I'm going to shout out Spaceman. Do go give him a follow on Twitch, guys, if you want to support him. Should probably also, I meant to meant to shout out Kilnia for the raid as well. Right, files have been validated. We are now going to try and get back in the game, and guarantee there'll be a huge queue, unless other people can't get in. That would be the dream. Seems to think that we're okay. Always support your YouTuber. Try to watch, like, and comment when I can. Nice. I need to up my game, but yeah, thank you. Sewing stream. Well, yeah. I mean, if all else fails, we can get Catherine on the sewing machine. That'd be good. Let's say the exercise bike is yours. I think that's true. Right, the game. Just to give you an indication, a commentary. The game is loading. We've been here before though. Don't shout me out. Draken says I caused death by cringe. I mean, you didn't dab though, presumably. So there's, you know, I think you're doing all right. Get ready to play in 5, 4. I'm not switching it on until it's actually on the server though. 3, 2, 1, please. It says connecting. This might be working. I will never dab. This I swear. You know, I thought that I would never dab, and I didn't. So, right. Here we go. We're actually back in. Oh my good. It continues to be an accident. I love it, but I wish I was doing it for the bit. Is right, where are we? Okay. I mean, tea is so beautiful. Well, exactly, and that's why it's reserved only for the most special of occasions for where we get subscribers. Please leave it like that. I think it does set the scene perfectly for my playing dayz, to be fair. I mean, the best thing about it is the fact that I forget about it every time. So... oh, dear. I need to play it as I die, like as I slowly fall down in slow motion. It's a surprise every time. It is. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of shots coming. Right. Our gun was not loaded, so it's now loaded. That's nice. No. Right, that is a building that I think someone's made into a base. I am stood in the middle of nowhere, so it's the perfect time to check my map. I'm gonna go and check the hunting cabin over here, and then we're gonna wrap around that tree line. Yeah, we may, depending on time later, go on some deathmatch. I always like to do that. So you guys can see my skills, of course. Depends whether we get into... I can't believe you've done this. Depends whether we get into some crazy action. Yeah, I have at the moment... removed squats, I'm afraid. I know it's of great excitement, but we're trying to professionalize around here. Can't be squatting everywhere. I try to explain my stream to my family and they think I'm flipping doing OnlyFans. I'm a serious guy. Nadezadza. Nadezadza. Is that where we're supposed to be going? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm now facing in the right direction. It's over to the northeast, or sort of just east, really. Right. Only priest. Yeah, they've gone for now, but they may return. You never know. Every time. Someone started drilling near Troitsky. Hey, Puffed Kiwi, how's it going? Guys, shout out Puffed Kiwi. Been killing it on Twitch and YouTube recently. We've seen him over on the Mikey Larkin stream, which is the most hilarious and amazing stream. Shout out everyone, really, but especially Puff Kiwi. How's it going, man? Good to see you. We are, I would say on the whole, certainly on my, from my point of view, not having a relaxed time. Getting killed. How's the, I've not managed to catch the streams, how's the Namalsk? Namalsk is like... hard, man. Why am I too hot? All this meat. Some people would say, and many would argue that I can't really say this as a priest, but because of all this meat, people just talk about it's weird. People just keep saying that I'm like really packing. Don't know what that means. Dirty but a nice finish, lad. Saved my life at the end. I'd like to give a shout out to Priestify. I agree. Make sure that you guys go and follow Priestify. And like and subscribe on YouTube. Tomorrow, Twitch and 2K test. Ooh, very nice. I think my computer would spontaneously combust if I tried to do that, so I'm not going to try and do it. But I hope it goes well. And yeah, well done on the mouse. I've been trying it a little bit. I'd like to play with some of those guys because it seems fun. I'd like to play with Mikey, and ideally on a day that I haven't said hello in the chat so that he doesn't think that I'm stream sniping, because I would never do that. But the whole sort of crew who plays on those servers seems really fun. But man, the mouse is hard. What you do, right, is you shut the door so that if someone is up here, you've revealed yourself by making as much noise as possible. Ooh, a heat pack. And then you make sure that you spend time picking up the heat pack rather than focusing on what's going on. Easy action, yeah. So this is one of the other locked rooms. Yeah, I had the Chernarus bug today, but I like the interaction. I can't remember whether I just said now what I was about to say, but yeah, Elton, who I was playing with yesterday, who was in the chat, has got like 600 hours in dayz, and they're pretty much all on all on Namalsk. It's pretty cool. Oh no, it's not letting me take the multivitamins. I think I pressed the wrong button. Ooh, frying pan. But yeah, it's been good to see you, Kiwi. You seem to stream morning, noon, and night. So I hope it's going well. The sweater. Now remember, guys, what do we always say? Let's all say it at the same time. If I step on a bear trap and or landmine, I'm never playing the game. No, I'm just kidding. We do have a sewing kit somewhere. I hope this isn't a classic case of I've thrown everything away by accident. I'm too hot. I think today's stream has basically just been me sort of shouting at myself mostly. So that's always fun. We've had some good help from our friends. I saw a guy once and in a very scared fashion refused to engage with him. He didn't see me, I just hid. Probably have a drink. Need to cook this food at some point. See how I cleared that room after I'd gone in it. Question. I forgot about question of the day, and I had you in mind when I thought of Kilniaf because I knew you'd been reading Dune Book 1. Nice. Hope you're enjoying it. It is a good book. Anyone else who hasn't told us what was the last book that you read or what you're currently reading, let me know. You might not have anything. I don't particularly have anything at the moment. What am I reading? I don't know. Tell you what, I have started reading. Now this is a bit cringy, but I have started rereading. No, sort of. I've read a little bit of it, but properly reading for the first time. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Which makes it sound worse than it is. I don't think it's a great title. But, you know, if you're going to be king of the world... Oh my goodness, there is heavy automatic fire. Do I really want to be going that way? I had that book back when I was business networking. Yeah, I read a lot of sort of businessy type books and trying to improve my... Another question of the day, another subject of the day will be all about confidence and building confidence. And I feel like it's good to have these things in mind. What's confidence? Exactly. Shemag. She mags. Oh, baby, she moves. I can't believe that we finally found two of them. I say that every time. I'll mistype it on purpose so your Nightbot forgives me. You can do it. Hopefully it'll forgive you. Absolutely nout at this cabins. Other than a... Wait, CR mag. Winchester rounds. Take it all back. Don't tell Mum I work on the oil rig, tell her I'm a piano player in a whorehouse. Amazing. Wait, that sounds good. Right, we are now over here. Oh, so this was where the... Oh, there's Nads there. It wasn't... Okay. Unfortunately, everyone, we're going to have to make our way to Novi, where... bad things happen. Hilarious book, Aussie author. Nice. We're going to have to go into the Den of the Beast, where there is automatic gunfire, and I've got a shotgun and a Mosin, and I can't aim. But that's what dreams are made of. I can't believe that I'm too hot. Can we please stop being too hot? I don't like it. I shouldn't have worn the pea coat. I'm getting rid of the scarf. Okay. Sorry, I was just taking a look at my guy there. Right. So we are going to follow the tree line. Top tip, guys. Follow the tree line. Someone's got a flipping dafty base over there. Hey, G-Man, how's it going? G-Man is king of the sound alerts over on Mikey Larkin's stream. I don't have a great deal. I don't think we've got any gunshot ones. I've been getting scared, though, and that one does get me. But not as much as other ones maybe do. But yes, good evening, G-Man. How's it going? We are having what started off as a relaxing time and has turned into me slowly losing my mind. Right, I've changed my mind. I don't want to go this way. I want to go that way. King of nearly losing my VIP badge, you mean? Well, you've not lost it yet. Oh, man. Mikey's streams are so funny. He loves it. He does. Right, I don't know why I came this way, only just to run back in the open in the opposite direction, but there's a reason for everything. I can't tell you what it is, but there's a reason for anything. Ah! Me. Do. What's the reason? Just wanted to run back. I just, you know, I made it. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, I love Pedro so much. He wants to find bullets one at a time. Right, listen, guys. Okay, listen. I went away that I didn't plan on it, and then if you look at this map, there's no way that I can get from here to over there, unless I go round this way, which I can't be asked to do. There's just no way. So sometimes you gotta go through an open field, you know? Had to give you some music for your prancing through the fields. Oh, that bird was so loud. I just want you guys to know that whatever happens, I will never take responsibility for my actions. Never. Bullet dodging music as Pedro. Yeah. It did cause me to freak out and try and explain myself and sit down in a bush in plain sight in the middle of an open field, but... Wait a second, you don't sound American. Who's American? Oh, I see. Very good. Very good. Oh, look, it's an old, flat cigarette box. It contains 20 individually packed cigarettes, which I could probably sell for money at the market. I've got a Zippo lighter. I was like, what? I'm not American. I see what you did there. Very good indeed. Right, remember when we weren't using the map? That's another locked room. They're everywhere. Okay, guys, it's going to be fine. I've got a Mosin. I'm not afraid to use it. I'm just afraid of everything and anything else. I'm sure there's something in there about priests selling cigarettes. I think that might be one of the 7 deadly sins. It's 7... whatever. What's this building? Oh, I'm so conspicuous. I hate it. I can feel it. I can feel myself just drawing people... Wait, no, that sounds bad. Ooh, oh, it's gonna be too hot, though. I just suck people in, guys. I know what I said. Sausage Uggamotes are amazing. Handcuff kit. Oh, wait a second. Ooh, SSG. 2 SSGs. Guys, we really need a sound alert for double rainbow. Because then we could have done double SSG. Not gonna have any bullets though, is it? And we need 545, which we've got, haven't we? Haven't we? Haven't we? Haven't we? Goodness sake. Fine, I'll leave the SSG behind. The server's going down in 180 seconds to apply the new dayz editor loader update. Are you for real, game? Server. Like, are you for real? Don't do this to me. Oh, even better. Oh, it looks so cool. If it's too hot, can you remove the clothing? Like, how unclothed can you get? You can't get that unclothed. But I'm not going to show you that. Not today. Okay. Well, they're honestly going to restart the server again. There's got to be a better way, guys. Just do regular updates. Just do regular server restarts rather than... Why have I not got a gun out? SSG mag. So there is a mag. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. It's called Epic. There's a mag pouch. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I can just carry that. I mean, the fact that this is called Epic means that no matter what, it's got to be better than the other one. I don't care what the rules are. It's better. Yeah, I mean, it's a mag, but it's not bullets, is it? Ooh, a little CV selective fire, shooty. Right, I think I want that over the shotgun because more opportunities to miss. That's always good. Goodbye, my... Wait, let's... Shut the door. Goodbye, my shotgun. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. I mean, we're gonna get kicked out the server in a minute anyway, so we might as well load the mag. Why am I facing away from the door? That's another pro tip. Make sure that you're in a compromised position facing away from the door. So many things I could say and all of them sound bad. I'm not going to do it. And then we put the pistol over there. Ooh, another one. Another one. And then what you do is you stand, not having checked the room, you stand with the stairwell open in front of you. And just make sure that whatever you do... Oh my goodness. Are you complaining about being a hot wearing you shank? Well, listen, I want to be warm. I just don't want to be too hot. Is that so much to ask? No, I mean, at no point have I been so hot that I'd be, like, losing health or anything, so... Ooh, 545. No, we're going to get kicked off. I am tempted to get that SSG, because... Scopey. Right, so, been alive for 2 hours, 13 minutes, and 22 seconds. And what have we got to show for it? I mean, I've got some skinny jeans on. A cool bag. Okay, so... SSG equals scopey gun. Exactly. I think that's what it stands for. Right, first of all, we're just going to try relaunching the server. And inevitably, when that doesn't work, I'll have to flip and re-verify my files like a dafty. Well, I've had a good time. Hope you guys have. If we wanted more guaranteed action, I think the mouse is the way to go. But if we want to just have a nice, sometimes relaxing time, then, you know, just a bit of Chernarus. Slowly descend into madness. dayz doing dayz thing. The thing is, at this point, it's not even a dayz thing, or just hanging Avalon. Yeah, Avalon's crazy, man. Avalon is crazy. I think, so Wednesday's stream, I'm going to see what happens. We reserve the right to play with Catherine on Wednesdays. One day she will. But yeah, there's a new server play test that I'd quite like to try. So we may do that at some point. And Friday maybe we team up with some of you guys or someone. Yes, data verification error. I love it so much. Oh, I love it so much. Well, I tell you what, if I'm being sensible, I should probably make sure that I actually come off at the sort of scheduled time around 11. So, give us 20, 30 minutes at a push. I am going to load up Deathmatch, and we're just going to mess about on Deathmatch for a little bit. And then when someone clicks and they see relaxing solo Chernarus, I'll say, you thought it was relaxing solo Chernarus, didn't you? I've also just realised that for like ages and ages, I've just had my chat open and not my multi-chat. So yeah, sorry, Math. I've just seen that you said that you're back, and I didn't see it. Also, there's a really long queue in V++. Try Neo Farm. Yeah, you mentioned Neo Farmer. So what's it about? What's it all about? Give me the scoop. Is there farming involved? Zelador. I don't know. Don't know what the server's called. Something like that. Oh, there's more people in this queue than the other queue. Sadly, I have died on the Malsk. I mean, is anyone ever really alive on the Malsk? Would be my question. Okay, so if I go on first player perspective Chernarus, it isn't the vanilla guns, but that is okay. Spawned in a base. Damn. Damn. Currently getting kicked off the server, so that's just brilliant. Okay. Delta with a lurk, thank you very much. PvP server. That would probably suit me quite well, to be fair. Right. What about this one? Killed 3 people. Nice. Well, it's annoying that Loaded have got this thing where they flip and do a restart every time there's a new mod, like dafties that they are. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we are going to look towards getting on some deathmatch. And looking at this, I don't usually look at numbers, but we've got 14 on Twitch, we've got 5 on one YouTube, and 8 on the other. So I just want to say thank you very much, guys, for being here, really. It's good to be with you. Do make sure that you like the YouTube video if you are willing to. And if you can subscribe, all the better. And if you haven't followed on Twitch, oh my goodness. It's... Okay, I'm leaning into it. It's fine. Oh, it never gets old. So yeah, now we're on deathmatch, the opposite of relaxing. And everyone's shooting that flippin' stupid Barrett 50k thing, which just makes so much noise. And I hope you guys are ready to see a deathless run on deathmatch. I'm never gonna die. Every time I die, I'm going to, well, it's not gonna happen, so we don't have to have eventualities for that. Yeah, you ready for the deathless run? We're gonna, well, I don't know, I'm thinking I'll get a KD of maybe 12, 13. It's not great that I'm bleeding. Wait, who's, what? Someone just talked in game. Oh, I missed. Brilliant. I didn't say that I would hit all my shots. What I said is I wouldn't die. Someone coming around the corner in a sec. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm getting too excited. I'm excited. There's so many noises. I don't like these crazy guns, man. Give me the vanilla guns that don't make all the noise. You know? Well, they do. Priest, if you walk, then you will have a deathless run because you won't die while running. True. Well, I do need to try and, you know, just be a bit more cautious and a bit... I don't just want kills for the sake of kills. I want to use this as, like, a way of learning to be better at PvP. I'll say, I did find a server that was, like, called, like... What's it actually called? I keep calling it a crazy Russian server. I mean, it's not far off that. Okay, I'm big shot up. Oh, right, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. It didn't happen. Didn't happen. Yeah, there's like a Russian server where it's a bigger map, and so you're able to try and, like, actually get PvP encounters, like, in the wild, sort of bumping into people and, you know, shuffling around and stuff. Right, well, we've got a nice gun here, so can we just... Come on, what? Oh, okay. What a funk. I mean, it really goes through you. Russian V++, what could go wrong? Exactly. Well, there, look at that, guys. We had a KD of 0. Not bad. I will say that that second death didn't count because it was just in the server, all right? So we're going to go Electro during the day, and I am going to update the title because I don't want to mislead the people. Deathmatch. Deathmatch. I'm the top deathmatch player. I can't. Why can't it? Why won't it be a capital H, please? In this, I would be like -10. I doubt that very much. I mean, that's pretty close to what I get. Shutting the door on my was diabolical. They chatting, not relaxing. Yeah, I need to be clear about what we're getting ourselves in for here. Right, we've got a scope. So can we please just not get killed? There's so many shots going on. They always put you close quarters when you got a scope, and then long range when you don't, you know? Please, 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 please. This is Gaza, man. Right, we're gonna go up the stairs, up the stairs. Can't wait to go up the stairs just to get sniped immediately. This is a nice little viewpoint, isn't it? Somebody's clearly either above me or below me because I can hear noises. I'm just gonna shut this door. And leave the other one open, so I feel like there's definitely someone coming. Wait, is this a... This thing will do actually quite a good close spray, to be fair. Oh, I feel like there's someone pretty close. It is full auto, this weapon, hilariously. Woohoo! Sorry, that was a perfectly normal noise. I don't know what you mean. Oh my goodness. Right, there's definitely someone out here. There's definitely someone in this building. There's somebody else in this build, man, I'm telling you. Right, maybe this is how I'm going to do it. Can we put it on... Let's at least put it on semi-auto, because I feel like for shooting longer range targets, that might be more helpful. What's the zeroing at? We can only do 100 meters, okay. Yeah, there's someone, like, above me or something, I think. Right, where's the action at? I don't have the attention span to look down a scope. This is the problem. Oh. No, okay. Imagine I hit that shot. I mean, it was never going to happen, but imagine. There's not someone up there, is there? Amazingly still dead. This is it. I'm going to get, like, a crazy KD, and it's because I'm going to get 1 kill and no deaths. Wait, what? Well. That was actually Killneff who came in because he felt bad for me. I asked Killneff just to come in and lie on the floor. Oh my goodness. So noisy. Right, I feel obliged to go and find this other guy. I do not lie on the floor like a noob. I'm not suggesting that you would. I'm just suggesting that you're a very kind man. I'm definitely getting killed while going up this ladder. Come on, go. Where is this other player if they're not on top of here? Where? I don't understand, sorry. Didn't mean to go full Mickey Mouse just then. I don't know, man. I feel like this isn't the best place to be. Okay. I keep thinking that that particular set of traffic lights is a player, and it never is. Right, where are all the people at? I hide in bushes, I'll have you know. Well, I'm not saying that you would do that. The point is that you felt bad for me. Oh, no. Get down the ladder. Right, this is good, though. This is good, because we're learning how to sniper-er. I'm a sniper-er. Make sure you stand out in the open on the balcony. That helps with the snipering. Oh, guys, I really want to stay up here, but can you just, like, come a bit closer so I can shoot? Oh! Where is that guy, man? I'm gonna go find him. Where is this guy? Like, he's got to be in here somewhere. Are you in here? No. Are you in here? He's just standing on the balcony. He's got to be, like... Oh, wait, no, that's me. I'm like, what an idiot. Oh, wait. This is what he does. Listen. Who among you can say that you've got 2 kills and no deaths? Because I can. And it's based on calculated, coordinated... not being able to find a guy. Right, where I want to. I don't care if I kill this guy. I just want to know where he is. Back out in the big bad world. All the other guys are hiding on the other side of Electro for some reason. Wait, maybe he's over here. I can hear him. Where is he? I can hear him. Is he like on top of the building? Where we at, friend? Where we at? Where we at? Can you just... Are you up here? Are you in this window? No. I'm glad he's not, because he definitely would have seen me by now. Where's this guy, man? Where is this guy? Where's everybody else? Isn't some sort of practical... Right. He's got to be in there, right? But this is some sort of practical joke where they put me on a server by myself. And then just simulated gunshots happening on the other side of the map. Oh, are you up there? No. Right, there's a blue dot 10 meters away from me. I don't know what it means, but does it mean a player? 14 meters away. What is it? Is he up here? Hello? Guys, I thought there was going to be action. He is up there! Oh my goodness, what an absolute... No, not like this. It can't end like this. I killed him! Yes, I'm the champion! I did the stupidest peek in the world and it worked. Oh, right, I finally know what the blue dot means, guys. It means a player. I did it! I did it, everyone. Are you proud of me, Dad? I killed another player, guys. It's the Deathless Run. I feel like I need to get into a building because I don't want the Deathless Run to end. No, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm proud of you, son. Wait, what? I feel like you are my father in this situation. Okay. Again. Deathless. Has anyone seen the videos of the guy on YouTube who does the, like, trying to survive a whole game of Hell Let Loose without dying? Because that's basically what this is. This is real life now. Like, this is, you know, this isn't a game anymore. This is more than a game. Thing is, I'm gonna get killed in some stupid way, I can tell you. Like, I can feel it. I'm gonna get sniped from a million miles away. No. Ooh, shots. Right, someone's coming. Hold the angle he doesn't expect. Oh no, we're both as bad as each other. We're both as bad as each other. I'm not dying. Oh my goodness, someone else killed him. I'm gonna live forever. I'm bleeding, apparently. I love those ones where you just run around in circles being equally unable to kill each other. Right, bit of a lag spike there. Oh no, I saw them. Right, single death run. It's a single death run. Oh, flip it out. We got the, wait, is this the... No, it's not. I thought we had the crazy loud gun, but it's not. You're going to get first place. I think I need to get more kills, unfortunately. Ooh, right. Come on. I didn't see a death. No, you didn't see that one either. Right, we got a machine gun now, so we got to shoot people. Okay? I mean, it's not easy enough to point out where you are when you randomly shoot it. Gotta head out here. I need to focus on getting this YouTube video done. Thanks for being here, Spaceman. Hope the YouTube video goes well. Oh. Oh, right. Well, they were camping. The bullet whistle is so satisfying. It does sound good, doesn't it? Okay, okay, okay. I mean, we've managed to get from 4 and 1 to 4 and 3, so feels like I need to lock in a bit. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you. Yeah, we'll not be on too long. Ooh. Come on. Right, let's go around here. It's all about just not rushing in, you know? We might be going in the wrong direction. Maybe try standing on the balcony again. Well, that was the best tactic. For sure. I'm trying to wrap around. I'm trying to come at them from an angle they don't expect. Which doesn't make sense when there's so many people spawning all over the place, but, you know. Right, there's lots of stuff got a flank. Yeah, I'm learning these advanced strats, Kilneaf. Although annoyingly... Yes, I got him. Woo! That wasn't me praising the... That was just me being scared. Don't shoot me, please. That is such a satisfying, terrifying whistle. Right. Right, they're gonna come in. Shh, shh, shh.
Come here, buddy boy.
Oh, he made a noise as well. So noisy, guys. Yeah, when I was playing yesterday, unfortunately, I did try a flank, and I flanked around, like, a long way, but then basically just ran into the bush where the guy was, and he was possible to see, just really hard. Nice, look at this. I'm gonna be like Sibby, being, like, a pro player of a game. But a different game and not a pro, you know? It's very similar if you think about it that way. When you take the differences into account... Oh, that could have been good. Alright, lots of noise happening in here. Look, we're in a decent location at the moment. There's nobody up there just now. It was like that roof that someone was sat on before. Yeah, I can just about get away with this, because I'm usually dead, but... when I'm having to do more shooting, I struggle with the talking, you know? When you take the differences into account, click the difference, folks. Listen, when you see me click, you'll wish that you didn't... I don't know. And I tell you what, like, I know it's a skill issue, but I feel like lots of other people, their tactic on this is just to basically sit in one place and not rush in and get killed, oddly. So maybe I could do that as well. Oh, how did I miss that? Like a dafty. Get back in that window. Get back in that window. Where's he gone? See if there was a guy just casually strolling down the street. I missed him. I would have hid under that tank thing, so yeah. Yeah, I would like to play shootery games, and that, I say, Hell Let Loose is like a super hardcore, realistic, like, World War II game. I just, it's not my skill set. Although I'm definitely improving since playing this more. Okay, not so good. I forget about the whole zeroing in thing. Right, there's definitely a player in here, so... Gonna try and do the shooty. You ready? Oh, no. Wrong way. Nope, not in that one either. Oh, I'm gonna do the shooty. Oh, wow. Maybe he's in the building next door. I overled that shot, I think. Try to lead it more than it wanted to be led, you know? And you can't... Oh! I think we hit each other. Oh, no, I reckon I saw blood there. I reckon I hit him. I could be crazy, but I reckon I hit him. At that range, yeah, overled by a mile. Yeah, it's, oh, this is the crazy. We need to get a kill with this, because this is the crazy gun. Are you ready? What is that sight? I don't understand. Where am I supposed to be pointing? Oh. Pros in this can parkour to the rooftops. Yeah. Nice. What? Okay. Guys, 7 and 7 is like all-time good. Fortunately, there's a player like right next to me, so I'm gonna die. It won't let me switch to my pistol. Please, please let me switch to my pistol. Okay. Right. See, we're just being a little bit more cautious. I don't know, the gun on the ground showed it with a scope. Yeah, I mean, that gun was like... I have no idea what that sight was. This is much better than last time. Oh. Yeah, I need to remember what button I use for scoping in. That helps. Sorry, not scoping in, holding my breath. That's noisy. Right, let's hold this angle a second. There's a guy... Oh. Oh, up there, yeah. Come on, and again, and again. Come out, come out, come out. Wherever you are. No? Okay. Ah! Sometimes I have to be faster with the shot. No, he sees me. Maybe he doesn't see me. Sometimes I gotta be faster with a slot, and then sometimes I gotta be slower. Yes, I got him! Yes. Sorry. Didn't mean to shout. I can't remember who pointed this out. I feel like at the last second I like suddenly like jerk my hand, like I panic a bit. Oh, like what dafty. They're just spamming that. Oh. You might try aiming slightly better. I refuse to try anything. Okay, no. I'm being shot at now. I'm officially being shot at, guys, and I don't like it. Go and shoot it. Pick on someone of your own quality. How do you load your gun? Okay, good. Why am I shooting with a pistol right now? Right, come on. Hold. Press the button. Change the... Oh, come on, change the button. What a dafty. Stay up there, good spot. Great lines of populated areas, why? Okay, fine. You were right. You were right the whole time. I just get bored. Right, I'm going to shut the door so no one will ever know I'm here. Was that a guy? Oh. Thing is, I don't want to be over-zeroed. Can I? Oh, you can't actually zero on this, okay. You saw the people running down the street getting shot and you felt like he was missing out. 100%. That is so accurate. Take your time, practice aiming. Yeah. All right. Oh, are you? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Woohoo! Woohoo! I saw that last guy. You put a hole in his pants. Well, this is my true trick, is that I just aim quite low, because then if the bullet goes up, at least I'm, you know... Particularly with a machine gun. But they've been quite generous in giving me snipers on this one. I think people are going at that building, because that's a good view over there. Ooh. Why did I lead that shot from this distance, man? You... What? No, I meant like recoil on a... Yeah, okay, got that one. Yeah, I meant recoil on a like a machine gun. So I'll just try and, you know, control my shots and aim for the body. My goodness. It's all happening over here. Remember when I said where the people are? This is where the people are. I don't know what I'll do if I get a positive KD. There's definitely someone in that building. You've not been shot at once here. Great spot. Yeah, good point. People just don't know where I am. So people like to go on that scaffolding, but it's quite exposed. Wait, was that a shot? No. Quick question, how are you in 1080 by 50 and not 1080 by 60? Well, basically, I think due to my settings on my computer, and I need more RAM, I occasionally get, like, now I've got 55 frames per second. And I was finding that I was getting basically losses of frames. And it was because I was falling below 60. So in order to solve that, I just put it on 50. I could probably do with, like, turning the game setting down and doing it that way. But so far, it's been 1080 by 50. So that makes sense. Oh, come on. Where the people at? Guy's enjoying himself with his Barrett. Oh. I hear the footsteps. Oh, yeah. He just didn't know, did he? He didn't know! RAM on PC or GPU? PC. I mean, probably both, but I've only got 16 gigs RAM on the PC. That guy doesn't know that my SSG and me sit in this room every Monday. 179 meters! I just hit one of those guys! Guys, this is the greatest day of my life. Thank you all for being here. Guys, I'll remember you when I'm a pro. Ah, my hands hurt. Tense. Don't you come up here? Yeah, this is a great. Thanks for telling me to come back to this, Kilnev. My gun's not loaded, so. Oh. Yeah, I need to, oh my goodness. We were here for the moment when it all started. Well, as I say, Sibitox, when he was in before, he's playing this Fragpunk game, which is a bit like Valorant and Overwatch and stuff. And, not Overwatch. He, I don't know if he's still around. But yeah, he's in, like, the flippin' second highest rank on that game. And, like, I feel like, you know, I know there's a big difference between that and, like, the top players, but I'm like, come on, if you're streaming and you're that good, got a recipe for success. I feel like the position has moved a little bit. I've got 42 seconds left. Didn't even think to look out that way. Maybe they're in that building. Yeah, so I think the next thing when I next get a Twitch payout, the next thing is to upgrade the RAM. But yeah, I feel like I should probably turn down my game settings a little bit higher and try and get consistently above 60 FPS. Oh, that should have hit. It's not my aim that's the problem, it's the game. Right. Oh no, we're on -2 seconds. I can do it. I've got -2 seconds to go. Oh. Guys, what a KD. What a time to be alive. Where am I? I'm 11th. Look at that. 1.7 KD. Woo! That was one of my last investments, old PC, to upgrade to 32 gig. You can DDR5 for £100 less now. Yeah, I've got DDR5, and annoyingly, I've got one slot of 16 gig. So I need to get another 16 gig card, and you can get it for like 50 quid or something. So yeah, there we go, guys. Wow, it wasn't quite the relaxing experience that we were promoting that it would be, but there you go, bit of deathmatch. We're moving up in the world, and now I just need to be getting better at, you know, surviving and playing the game. Just buy the same card as well. Don't make. Yeah, I've lined up the same one. I've got it ready to go. I'm just waiting. I thought there'd be a Twitch payout this month, and there isn't. But there's enough for the next one, so I'm just sort of biding my time. Right. Gonna go on to just chatting. It's gone 11 o'clock, and sometimes I stick to the times that I set out for myself. So I think we're going to do that in a moment. Thank you guys for being here, whether that be on Twitch, YouTube. Those are the two options, really. But yeah, I'm so thankful to everyone for chatting. Melly for the gifted subs. I will make sure to restock some bits before you do that. Yeah, thanks for the raid, Kilniaf, the Monday raid. I say, one of these days I need to try out a day that I come on before you so I can raid you. That would be nice. And yeah, I mean, numbers at the moment are really good. We've had more people in and more people around, and we're making new friends, and it's what it's all about. So the plan is to raid out, and I've got just the person in mind. So yeah, do stick around for the raid. We're going to raid a lovely streamer, and I'm excited for that. And I will see you guys, obviously if you're on YouTube, it'll just end. I will see you guys on Wednesday. I'll probably put on Twitch or something what's going to happen in advance. But yeah, thanks G-Man, thanks Kilnia, thanks Melly. Love to Doug. I will send him love. He's down here. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Glow stick and a dream. The storm is quiet, but I already know this map is colder than it seemed. No shoes, no food, just silent pain. The trees are whispering your name. Chat's already calling bets. Priest will die to Zed.